All right. Hey. Hey. What you want? All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on one second. Let's see you guys in real time. My time and own time. One second. Okay. Hold on. Oh, God. Hold on one second. All right, one second. Oh, here we go. All right, now I can see you guys in real time. All right. Make this smaller here. All right, make this smaller here. Type in my name. You see here, Next Gen 720 is my name, right? Right. That he is I and I am him. Am I live on my channel? Yes, it got me here live. Mute this here. Okay, all right. I can see you guys. Abs, goddamn, look. Briario Classic. What's up, bro? Mozan Schmink. Briario, PlayStation Disciple. Willie Styles. Like I said, ask you guys to come in. You'd be so kind. Like I said, I got 10 people here and said 11 likes, right? Yeah, my man. We cook with stream. Ask you guys to come in again. Be so kind. Hit the like button. We're going to have some fun today. We got the PS5 Pro. Whatever, the Xbox Series X or Z or whatever it's going to be called. Maybe 2024. I told you about that. It was at the start of the generation. I heard, but neither here nor there. Let's talk about that. We got here the FTC slams Microsoft. You know, Microsoft right now they slammed a bunch of free agents, and they demanded to see the paperwork. And they've been asked over 24 times. Have you yet to see any paperwork? So we got some of that. What else we got? PC, believe it or not, this is real shit. Ain't no clickbait here. PC has been holding back next generation consoles. We're going to talk about that. Fact. And we got some proof here. And also, too, Windowscentral gets exposed. You know we got to talk about that, you know what I mean? So anyway, as you guys come in, what's other stuff, too? Maybe I'll do the Switch. Maybe I might talk about the Switch 2, too. Some of the reported leaks while we're talking about hardware. You know what I mean? But like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. Type something in the chat. Of course, we're going to shout you out. We're going to have some fun today. All right. Let me see. Do I sound clear? You guys hear me loud and clear? Let me see, because I was having a problem with my headphones, man. I mean, hold on one second. Here we go. Wait, I can't even see. I don't even see my intros. Let's scroll up. Here we go. Where are you? Where are you guys? All right, hold on. PS5. Well, goddamn. What the hell? Yo, that's why I hate updating my goddamn PC, bro. Every time I update my shit, yo, oh, some weird shit when I come back. Hold on, here we go. All right, what are we gonna do here? Fuck it, let's see, fuck this, man, right? What we got here? Usher. I had my shit I took my time, put my shit in alphabetical order. We said fuck all that. Here we go, let's go.
And it is an honor to be at the Crib Music Festival while we at the crib. Now we put together a specific set of arrangements for the specific moment in time, and I'm heavy on the specifics right now. That's my sister to my right. That's my wife to my left. Say hey. Nell, say what's up. All right, cool. Everybody else is still part of my people, but we ain't got the time to introduce everybody right now. Yeah, so these arrangements are all finna be 5-5. Let's get to it.
What's up, bro?
Those are my babies in the background.
Yeah. Mike, type my audio's clear.
On God, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage, the other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Oh, I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just fast start a pistol. She got a scorpion too, and her sting is just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry don't do what accordions do. That means fold, I was told by the G's of old. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still buffet with the Clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that brave it, but turn a freak on the liquor. She keep the devil on me like the cherubim. She make it clear to hoes that we ain't sharing on my bush. Then you can ease it like a chariot. DK a legendary, we had to bury him more. Yeah, but that's how it be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and mongrels, ready to slump you, murky or jump, yeah. I rock the slides to be humble. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just product and bundle. They say I'm rapping with hunger. I tell them hell no, I'm eating. If you book me for a show and I can't bring my wife and my babies, I'm leaving. Big daddy energy speaking. I keep the enemy tweaking. I could go all on the track and they'll say I'm the hardest one breathing. I am a beacon for heathens. Me and my hood got cohesion. It told me keep a little 38 special that bless you when ain't no one sneezing. This all fine. If you black, we in sync. Bye. That's my side. Throw it up, I'ma put it down until I die. This all fine. Yeah. If you black, we in sync. Bye. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until I die.
Oh God, I'm extra petite, but the hood call me fat. I own me like Shadrach and Meshach. I keep peace for the scrap. Throw up the wish, but let's just keep it a stat. I was raised in ground rappers while pops was inactive. My mama was forced to adapt. Ooh, she held it down, that's nothing new. I'm black in America. Raised in the slums, came up from crumbs. Now we cool with Erica. Ooh, I'm talking Badu. I don't know why you don't recognize who me until give and go, just like a drive-through. School of hard knocks, only thing I applied to, and I gotta admit it, I ain't kidding, they glorious. I feel like did it, Toby, Big Ed, we notorious, But it's so much more to us, might get a Grammy. That's the floor to us. Drop 2 kids, lifestyle laborious. Don't need oracles, I ain't Morpheus. I am still the young queen, mother, baby.
What it do?
If you breed and don't care for your seed, what is you? Say it with me. This fall, y'all don't know. Big fat, but I ain't swole. Little boys gon' dress me like Big Bro. Rihanna ain't the only one that do it grande. Knew what his fiance when he was broke on Causeway. And he ain't even hit his peak like Dante. And I ain't Kim.
What that mean?
Toe can't never go Kanye.
This whole vibe. If you black, we in sync. Bye. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until I die. This whole vibe. If you black, we in sync. Bye. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until I die. Yeah, keep it going. Until I die. Until I die. Yeah. Until I die. Yeah. Luke, talk to him.
I say it's so bye. If you black, we sing bye. It's my side, throw it up and I'ma put it down till I
talk to him, say.
It's so fine. If you black, we sing bye. That's my side, throw it up and I'ma put it down until I die.
That's so fine. If you black, we sing bye.
That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until I die. Some more.
Until I die.
That was the at the crib version of 5-5. That was $5.
All but you boys, $400 to pull up. Sitting in 5-hour Twitter spaces. Where everybody niggas gave me the achievements and trophies. Pull up. Y'all worry about the wrong shit, man. All but you boys, $400 to pull up. I know you ain't got to like me, but yesterday's prices won't be today's prices. Man. But you will respect me. But you too good for my money, huh? I don't know. Huh? But I should have paid you in Fortnite bucks, Biden bucks, financial aid. Huh? You boys don't want no problems with me, man. I know what it is, man. Like I said, man, you ain't got to like me, but that's free money. With a bullet in the back of my head, man. I'm gonna talk that shit for plugs. Why? I'm doing better than you niggas. Always been doing better than you niggas. Am I that nigga? Absolutely. Ain't nothing changed. Let's go! Know what I mean? All but you niggas. It's just we only got 3 men. What is this? The Ice Cube semi-pro retired league? Nigga, 5-man squad. I done went up to 500 just to show up. And I didn't give you that. Win, lose, or draw. This is what we put Y'all could have had that. But don't think I need you. I don't need you niggas for nothing. I'm just listening. I'm just trying to sharpen my blade, man. For the culture. For the culture. Yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna leave y'all alone. You ain't gotta get this money. But I don't wanna hear nothing else. Keep my name out your mouth so I apply pressure. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not them, I'm him. Oh, but you niggas, you only, oh, but you niggas $400. You don't even make that type of money.
You're on 48 hours, nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What? Well, he out here clout chasing. For what? I have no need.
Run up in there,
But you
man.
talk all that shit, man. Pull up.
Good shit, good break, good break.
What am I do, man? Huh?
Don't matter.
What am I do? Oh God, oh God. Clip that. That's bad. No. Yesterday's prices. Won't be today's prices. You know what I mean? Gonna spit my hat. Oh, but you thirsty, niggas something to drink. Oh, but you thirsty, niggas something to drink. Oh, but you move my shit down. Nah. Y'all know what it is. So when I couldn't play, everybody in my mother wanted to call me out. Now I'm like a flash. Yeah. And I'll play with pros. Hold my own. I'll play with pros and I hold my own. I work on my craft. All but you niggas sucking the drink. Oh God. Oh God. I don't know. Y'all don't get back on that bullshit. I'm gonna leave y'all alone though. So I ain't no bully. Oh, I am a grown bully, but I can't make y'all play me. So this shit, man. I'm done after this. I said what I had to say. Said what I had to say.
Purchase your track today.
If you know, you know.
What? I thought I did.
The console warlord. Oh my God. This shit wasn't even here. I'm here. Who won it? I'm just saying. I said what I said. Shout out to King Thrash, he got it. King Thrash said, yeah, you boy, I'm pressing them boys. He said, ain't I? And they worry about the wrong. What's up? I'm trying to play something. I'm trying to shoot something. I'm trying to work something. All that get lost in translation. Get out to the real.
If she ain't got her own bread, then more than likely she a gold digger. T is at an all-time low. Can I trust these niggas? I don't really know. I ain't into love to get you buzzed. Keep my circle small, lowercase O. I ain't nothing to play with. I don't really say shit in my own lane, staying out the way. Take a bag on a nigga, stash on a nigga for a rainy day. If I clash with a nigga, last for the nigga, get him out the way. Wait for the phone call that they got them all, go about my day. Out here making moves, homie, stacking, trying to stay up out the way. Gotta keep the ratchet on me, they out here dying every day. I can't trust a soul, they a fold on me everywhere I go. When I go, I keep that pole on me. Yeah. Started from the bottom, got it out the mud, I ain't had no handout. All sweat and blood slipping on that rug, damn, I'm told the fam we gon' be okay. By any means, I'll make a way. I understand the price of success, and when success come on the hate, lost so many along the way. Feel like the world on my shoulders, wise words from my oldest. Be great, you the coldest. Money stacks can't fold this. Hard work, I'm oldest. Watch your background, turn your background, keep it tucked and loaded. Out here making moves, homie, stacking, trying to stay up out the way. Gotta keep the ratchet on me, they out here dying every day. I can't trust a soul, they a fold on me everywhere I go. When I go, I keep that pole on me.
Pole on me, gold on me, let it sweat on my polo V. I got it out the mud, then I threw it in some suds. Now I'm oxy clean. Fuck you mean? Down here living, getting money with the team, chasing our dreams, collecting that green. All my niggas gonna shine with a sheen. Pistol play where the kids go play. Niggas check you, what the fuck you say? Don't bring the work where the fuck you lay. Cause niggas hating from renovate your whole real estate. No give or take, can't mitigate and I give it straight. You give it late, I intimidate. Walk in your place and obliterate. So innovate or get a fade. And I ain't talking about haircuts. I know some goons that'll pump it up. And I ain't talking about shares, bro. Consider the folks that you care for. Robbing bullets, my kinfolk. That's the squad, baby, we go hard, baby. I never switch like Nintendo. I stand on that to my shin, so Roger that, homie, 10-4. Rhyme slicker than pens or on 10 core. Connect the dots like Ben Saw. I'm deep rooted in good soil. Elite shooting, no recoil. And my feet sore. Cause I don't trust none of these niggas. I don't trust none of these hoes. All of my niggas getting money. Life on the road. Lost so many niggas to the street shit. I guess that's the way that it goes. Live by the sword, die by the pole. Out here making moves, homie, stacking, trying to stay up out the way. Gotta keep the ratchet on me, they out here dying every day. I can't trust a soul, they a fold on me everywhere I go. When I go, I keep that pole on me. Yeah,
Gentlemen, here we go.
Official live and direct. Thumbtack, bootleg, buy it, steal it, sell it, whatever you need to do.
I'll follow the show today.
Who up in heaven? I'll be that name, that kingdom come, that will be done. Man, fuck all that, man. I ain't saying no prayers for no coons, man. You niggas, listen, you got a round table, a bunch of squares at a round tables are the straight coons. Now I done told you niggas about that coon meter. Listen, a coon is a very dangerous animal, no matter what race, creed, or color. You niggas got a job. Oh, I forgot that nigga dumbass, he was a chemist. Oh, no, boss. Right, that nigga said he was dealing with alchemy. Then the nigga said he was dealing with contracts. The next thing I knew, this nigga was the black man with the Chinese store on Crenshaw. You can't trust that nigga. Ladies and gentlemen.
This Chicago, nigga. Listen. I can never lose to this nigga. Whisper like he a snitch nigga. Who damn the crowd in the Discord when the Crips called him a bitch nigga. King trash, king ass, and king ass. Your bloodline subside, my bloodline sublime, let a real king pass. Do your top smoking like a TP when I lock down on the PG. Kill a nigga with the gloves on so you know I did it off GP. I'ma show you how to wow on them. Beat a nigga, then style on them. You niggas ain't got enough strikes out here, homie, to call foul on them. And you ain't a goon nigga, and I don't need to presume nigga. All that black power don't mean shit with a racist in your room, nigga. Confirmation of a coon, nigga. fire, I smell fumes, nigga. 2 pistol in hands, raise up on them like cartoons, nigga. Shotty to the body, body after body, y'all in the walls. Look how we got a red dot him, headshot him when I spotted till his ass once. It's some red bottom shame, how they call them brains over all them games for the slaughter names in the order. You niggas is too fake, fuck around and get souffle. All top of those youth dollars waiting on us. Hey, the comments pass, never caught lacking in traffic. I got an easy pass on the interstate with the white girl. Call it an easy bag. Look at these 2 thigh ass rappers with their easy ass. Pull up to the round table. Watch how I send nigga around the table. See how many around the table. Send rounds around the table. Spit on niggas and walk around the table. Fuck's up with these old birds. All this chirping with no words. I don't really see the sick in humor. All I see is what we go. Tell these dummies get their head together. Let them know we ready for whatever. You don't need to fact check this resolution when it's clear that I led better. All this whole rapping and this toe tap, he got you in too deep, yo. I don't see savage, but above average like with 2 ends meet. Let's go. Swear to God, y'all ain't guilty by association. Swear to God, round table ain't filled with rapists and racists. J-Tech out on Twitter, sending dick pics to the kitty litter. And these type of niggas y'all choose to care fight with? Honestly, I wouldn't put it past y'all niggas. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna ask y'all niggas. Obviously, you done already set tasks for your niggas when you put a captain on your squad named Thug Nasty, nigga.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, I go vicious on you, dick lickers. I'ma call you human. You ain't sick with it. Trigger finger itching. I'ma switch flipper. Shotty with the grip. Hand to handle like the Lil Dipper. Body on my hip, I just hand it to you, lil niggas. Pistol in the tits, let it rip, let her deal with your blood. This blood, damn, you a crip, nigga. And he call himself King Thrash, you ain't shit, nigga. Bullets they bling pass, you better split, nigga. Bullets they bling pass, you better split, nigga. Bullets they bling pass, you better split, nigga. Bling pass, you better split, nigga. Pardon me, I'm barging in with a gas mask, no oxygen. Take the clap back, we pass that, guns click, clap, applaud them in. Inauguration to your obliteration, I'm spitting fire, incineration. Red dot with a line on them, make your head pop with an exclamation. Burial, no, this is excavation, the imperial, no exaggeration. Put the whip to your cool niggas' laceration, that's a thrashing worthy of approbation. Here's the situation, put them hot slugs in a trash, nigga, call it liquid metal. Big army night go round and round, that sick nigga, call it twisted metal. Here's the situation, put them hot slugs in a trash, nigga, call it liquid metal. Big army night go round and round, that sick nigga, call it twisted metal. Situation, put them hot slugs in a trash, nigga, call it liquid metal. Big army night go round and round, that sick nigga, call it twisted metal. Nigga, you got a better chance, nigga, run through a pack of racks with cheese on your back than fuck with the broadband bullies, baby. That's how we doing it, baby. Matter of fact, do yourself, baby. Cut your motherfucking wrist, nigga. Slide down a razor blade to a pool of alcohol, nigga. Die slow. May our name change like shit in your mouth, nigga. You heard me? Don't let that go over your head, man. Let our name taste like shit in your mouth, nigga. Yeah. The broadband bullies this. The broadband bullies. Get your motherfucking money right, nigga. Now worry what we doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening.
Okay, what's going on?
Fucking. Okay.
Damn, Reed.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh
man.
Yeah. Now we can hear you.
We on medication, y'all.
Medication.
Hey, y'all don't want to hear our deals behind the scenes. God damn. Go ahead, Buck.
Oh shit. Okay. Who's first? Oh, Briarios. Shout out to Briarios. Shout out to Classic. Let's see, Mojam Schmeek. Shout out to Mojam Schmeek. PlayStation Disciple. Willie Style.
Absolutely.
See Spider Silver.
Absolutely.
See Tweezy.
Tweezy.
Xbots May Cry. That's a foretelling. Shout out to Unreal Aim. Shout out to Unreal. Did I miss Worldwide Studios? Yeah, okay. Worldwide Studios. Shout out to Worldwide. The 1B22,000.
Yes, my
That's the name.
Shout out to bro.
Let's see, scroll down. Ghost in the Garage, who's here back here on the panel. Oh, he was. Shout out to him. Shout out to Agent Slugger.
Bro.
Chrisia.
Shout out.
Chrisia. Shout out to you. Shout out to J Doggy. Let's see, Nola Boy's back.
Nola Boy, my brother.
Fable and Kotor.
Freddie Shitstain. Absolutely.
See, Rob.
Rob. I'm sorry for your loss too, big fella. Long time no see, man. I'm sorry for your loss, bro.
Shout out to Eric Fields.
Eric Fields.
Previously known as Melo. Mello is Lil Rodney's son. Shout out to Mello's Lil Rodney's son. I Make Babies is back.
Absolutely.
Been a while. Impatient Fire. Let's see. Mr. JTK 123. See, J Gamer. Casual Gamers here.
Absolutely.
M Gene, Mean Gene. Zero Steel. Casual Gamer 4545 in the year 4545. Manny Loco. Shout out to Manny. Blaze Reed Jenkins. Shout out to Blaze Reed Jenkins and OVOG Rich.
Bro.
Let's see. Scrolling. Everybody's still filing in. See Ozzy. Prince of Darkness. Shout out to Ozzy. That's another legend we're gonna probably lose eventually too. Let's see.
70+ years old.
Yeah. Karen Williams. Shout out to Karen Williams.
Hey, that motherfucker playing PlayStation PSVR 2. How about that?
He ain't playing that shit.
Stop it, bro. Stop the
that
cat.
That man don't even know what year it is, dog.
Stop the cat.
Oh,
how many drugs that man did? He ain't playing no PSVR.
Hey, stop the cat, man. Stop the cap. Leave the legend alone.
Oh, man. Shout out to Brian Walensky.
Shout out to bro.
And Mr. Muck 45.
Shout out to bro.
Koopa Clips. Shout out to Koopa.
Koopa Clips.
King Koopa Clips. Yeah, shout out to Yobo. You don't know Yobo.
Absolutely.
See Killer Tone.
Killer Tone.
Impatient Fire. I think I got Patient Fire. Aeolus Zvici.
Shout out to him.
Or Alia. Yeah, whatever. That's probably some Harry Potter thing. See Gorilla One. Shout out to Gorilla.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Tommy Burnett.
He
said, I don't know why he's saying rest in peace Halo. What happened?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we're going to talk about it on the show. We're going to talk about it.
Shout out to Young City, who's here, also here on the panel.
Shout out to bro.
At least he was. Yeah, he's still here. Shout out to him. Shout out to Devontae Williams.
What's up, bro?
Saber Zero.
Absolutely.
See, The Chosen Kid. Oh, shit. True Virgil. Stole me out. Damn. Joshua X. Shout out to Joshua X. That might be a bot. That might be a fake True Virgil hitting on me.
Oh, pardon me.
Let's see. Tactical Coffee with a K.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to Tactical Coffee. Carlos Torres, that's Primo.
Absolutely.
Rage Knot. Shout out to Rage Knot.
Bro.
Oh, shit. The Back of Z's Head.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Yeah. Followed by Post Ups BBL Surgeon.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Now True Virgil's hitting on you, Z. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
There's something going down.
Oh, man.
GMTA Entertainment.
Shout out to bro.
You. Mario Heat.
Brother, shout out to dude. Shout out to bro.
Super Mario Heat.
Heat.
That's everybody so far. J-Dub's #1 fan just got here.
J-Dub is #1 fan.
And yes, J-Dub is here.
J-Dub,
see now. That's everybody so far. Oh, Mrs. Fee just pulled up.
Shout
out to you.
Hit that like button, y'all.
Slap the like button. As you guys come in.
A black cat just showed up too.
Absolutely. I got a black cat. For real.
That's good luck though. I mean, don't.
I do too. My cat's 20 years old, man.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, Scotty's like 15 probably. Black Frost. Shout out to Black Frost.
Black Frost. What's up, bro?
See, Post Up's boyfriend. You're not late.
Absolutely.
And then Big Cuz.
Big Cuz
410. Tommy Burnett. He said Perfect Dark 2027 for the win.
Oh man.
Is that news?
Man.
It's probably, I mean.
Or did it get pushed to that or something?
That
last Perfect Dark, the one that Noah made me play, that had me as sick as Z was sick the other day when he played VR.
Yeah.
Damn, so you got sick on VR?
Oh man.
You put him in a bad headspace, literally.
After 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's because he was taking fucking.
Yeah. I went in.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't. I should have told you to.
That's because he was drinking coffee and taking no-dos. That's why.
Yeah, I went in. You know what? No, I should have did the tutorial first. I just, you know what I mean? It took me so long on how to pick shit up.
when you were doing the eyeball test, I swear it looked like your right eye was like really lazy and was like wobbling and shit.
Man.
And you didn't.
Niggas had a Sam James Jr. I said, boing, boing.
Oh man.
But you didn't finish it, so it probably went into it thinking you had a fucked up eye.
How to play the game. I'm talking about how to play the game, how to pick shit up and just that, you know. I ain't do none of this shit. Straight online. All right, hold on. I'll see you guys.
Dang.
Hold on, one sec. Where's my phone? I'm sorry.
Damn, Z, you didn't even go through the setup process and all that.
No,
shit?
I did that, but I'm talking about inside the game, the actual game. How to pick shit up.
Damn.
Hold on, one second.
Damn, we're all, man, what the fuck's going on? We're only at 27, 48 watching? Is my shit fucked up?
You gotta refresh the page. Shit been bugging.
Hey, real talk. That boy Michael Irvin finna get $100 million, man.
Oh yeah.
They released that video. That man didn't do shit.
Yeah. So we got here Tommy. Who's in the NFL? One of the people there. Tommy Burnett, what up, bro?
Nah, Michael Irvin is suing.
Yeah, I know who was suing. I know they let him perform for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. So we got 130 people. We gotta refresh the page. I don't know why this should be bugging. It says 135. We got 6 likes.
Come on, y'all. Hit the like button.
Yeah, slap the like, but we can just get
People
started.
still showing up.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a hell of a show today. Let me share this on my Facebook page. Hell of a show today.
Oh, AK Dual Sensible just popped up. 2 Die 4 just showed.
Absolutely.
And B Carter just pulled up.
Brian Carter, my brother. It's my dude. Solid dude right
Manny
there.
Loco.
Manny Loco.
That's primo.
Absolutely. Hold on one second. I'm sharing this on my Facebook. I'm ready to go. Let me come in, slap the like button. We got the PS5 Pro. Well, you know what? Microsoft follows Sony's footsteps. He's already getting the ass kicked. In 2024 with the mid-gen refresh. We also had some court documents. They said the PS6 was supposed to be 2026. See what's, you know what I mean? Talk about that.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got the FTC slammed Microsoft for signing all these winos as of late. They demanded to see the paperwork. We got to talk about that. What else we got? We got
and PC is holding everything back.
Yeah, and that's the same. And listen, I know listen. You know, we always got some hit pieces, and this ain't no satire, some real life shit here from a developer, from a highly respected developer. And if you guys wonder why the show ended in an awkward, abrupt way, was it the other day? We got that news and that video from goddamn Jez Gordon. Jez Gordon, Windows just gets exposed. You know what I mean? I told you, no goddamn insiders. But anyway, we got that also, and anything else. I guess we could talk about the Switch a little bit, too, or Switch, whatever it's gonna be called. We can talk about the PS5 Pro or whatever the case may be,
and how powerful it's going to be.
Yeah, I doubt that very.
Because it's going to be it's going to double in power, Z.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, buddy.
Grid gonna speak on it. I mean, Red's gonna speak on it.
Yeah, man. Please don't talk about Grid. My God. Block his ass.
Oh man.
It's going to be 25 teraflops.
Oh, man. You play motherfucking Mario's Dungeon on that motherfucker.
Wait, 25.
DLSS.
Yeah.
I think it will, yeah.
Yeah. What for?
Okay. Devontae Williams. He said, "What's up, Z and panel? Hit the like button."
Absolutely.
Yobo left too. He said, "Hope there's no PS5 Pro. It feels like the gen just started."
Okay, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about that too. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about it. But hold up, we got 170. We got 161 people. 76 likes on that shit, guys. Come in, spam that like button, man. Get this thing cracking. You know what's bad? Mojo.
Jack Steele.
We can't 8K. What's some 8K deuces? What's up? It's my man from Twitter. I've seen him on Twitter. What's up, bro? First time I'm seeing you on the show. 20 to die for.
Every man should have his own theme song.
What up, family? And Urban was trying to go. Oh my God.
Oh,
yeah.
Herpy God. Shout out to Herpy God.
Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro.
Keith.
Shout out to Keith. Keith.
Yeah. Halamoko.
Mm-hmm. Halamoko, what's up, my bro? My bro. Keith J, what's up? Long time no see. Halamoko. Know what I mean?
Rage Knots here.
Come on, 20 more likes, ladies and goddamn gentlemen. 20 more. Hey, Killer, what's up, Killer? Got my nigga Killer here, Killer Tone. My man Killer Tone coming in from the goddamn Gaza Strip.
Oh, wanker.
My motherfucking brother, Wayne's Gaming. I got some for
Wayne
him.
Games, yeah.
Yeah, I got him.
Or W Vine Games.
Yeah, Wayne Gaming. Shout out to bro. Might be the new official landlord of the channel. Shout out to bro. Who else we got here? QJ next year will be halfway through the gen. Yeah, and believe it or not, yeah, already, you know, and shit, already halfway through, and we haven't. That's why, you know, we can talk about this shit too.
We still got cross-gen games.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, you know, I look at it. What we can talk about, baby, the pros be to extended generation. You're right. This is like we just started, but we gonna talk about it. My brother Alabama Jones, what's up, bro?
Yeah. Ty Kid just pulled up.
Ty Kid, my brother Ty Kid, man. So they wanted the motherfucker charge Alabama Jones. Shit came back stolen. Who's Alabama Jones? The emails. I don't know who that dark skinned nigga is. I don't know.
T. Harris.
Ain't from Alabama.
Tommy Burnett say, take your finger that's dripping in pork chop grease and hot sauce and hit that like button.
Spam the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get motherfucking 100 motherfucking shit. We see.
G, you know what's crazy?
What's up, brother?
They don't hit the like button, but when David Jaffa came over here,
yeah, wait,
it was a 100% ratio.
Yeah. Damn, oh God, man. Man. Put me in a bad headspace, man.
That's the same thing with me with Sony's about to die. You know, the same exact thing.
Who died?
Yeah, buddy.
Who said that Puma that was chasing for 9 blocks through the jungle? Was about to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Blazer Eject, shout out to Aiken Slugger. What's up, Ray? Welcome, man. Todd Kid. Manny Loco. To die for. Casual Gamer. I don't know, my man. What is all this talk about the Xbox 2? Bro being in the world of his own. I don't know if he was trolling or my man special in the motherfucker. We can be talking about the motherfucking skies of blue. He said, man, I had fried shit the other day. That shit was good as hell. Bro be in his own world. Fat back host. Oh, my God. Xbox is trash forever, Z. Absolutely. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean? We got these 8 more lights. I'll make babies 8 more lights to make this thing happen.
My brother Manny Loco said, he said, damn, we getting PS5 Pro and PSVR 2? Where Xbox games at? These motherfuckers ain't getting shit. Yeah. God damn, he ain't lying.
He ain't lying. They ain't give you niggas nothing. Nothing. Sore throat and sore ass.
They waiting for the FTC.
Yeah, but J-Dub, currently, Microsoft gamers getting to play the same third-party games that you all are paying for right now. In addition to that, a number of first-party games coming very, very soon. So right now, Microsoft players are very eating heavy.
Hi-Fi Rush.
That started everything. And next we will have Redfall, and then you know, Forza Motorsport. There's even talks about Hellblade 2. We are eating good.
You eating crickets and goddamn frog legs. What the hell is he talking about, man?
Yeah,
what is this nigga talking about now? Jenna Hayes, hey, listen, Jenna Hayes. Shout out Jenna Hayes, she, whatever, he. Shout out to whoever he is. Yeah, listen here, man. VR. Well, because you weren't here. I did the VR. You weren't here. I was seeing the Twitch. The VR. I'm gonna say right now, and I'm gonna say this again, right? When it comes to technology, and when it comes to tech, big tech, little tech, Silicon Valley, that when it comes to goddamn Cybertron, goddamn Skynet, goddamn Sarah O'Connor, John O'Connor, Terminator, motherfucking Matrix, solved that and did something. But see, I went to the goddamn deep into the pool. I actually went to the kiddie side of the pool, and I did an hour straight on goddamn Resident Evil. What's the hardest difficulty on Resident Evil? What's called survival?
Village.
Yeah, what's the hardest difficulty called on Resident Evil? Survival mode on goddamn Resident Evil. The hardest goddamn difficulty. 1 bullet for 4 hours straight, and I was in the hospital after that. You know what I mean? 4 hours goddamn straight.
Hey, Jenna Hayes is spamming the chat.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. They said, motherfucker, the car game is even more crazy. I said, man, goddamn, I ain't trying to get sick again, man. I spent my rent money on that shit, bro. And look, bro. Yeah, but listen, man, I'm just saying, yo, on some real shit, all jokes aside, that's some serious piece of goddamn tech there. That motherfucker is technology. You hear me?
Oh, almost to almost to 100, but what did Holomoko say? Holomoko said, "Who are the bots on this panel except Pastor?"
Dope fiends, winos, and goddamn intravenous drug users. White
Tommy Burnett. Tommy Burnett said, "Microsoft just signed a 10-year deal to bring Game Pass to Pastor's Village."
Yeah, he did. That's about the equivalent of it.
Yeah, buddy.
You about right with that one. Tip Diamond.
Yeah, buddy.
And then Agent Slugger said, "Crisis Actors capping for the PS5 Pro.
Shit. Y'all need one where y'all goddamn games is running. I love you, brother. What's going to bless?
I heard the Xbox Series X is more powerful than the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Oh my god. So anyway,
so we don't even need a Pro.
Yeah, right. You can afford a Pro. But anyway, as you guys come in.
Oh man. Z, he waiting on that Seriesx Pro.
For real. You know what I mean? For real. Pastor got that Forza edition of Xbox, with the fatback. With the corridors, we cut that bitch. That motherfucker's like a chainsaw to cut that motherfucker on. But like as you guys come in, I hit the like button. We up to 102 likes. Stingy motherfuckers. But that's absolutely. We got all the bills right quick. Charging for you. You got anything? You got all the bills?
Yeah, that was a. Wait, there was one more that just came in. Who was it? Oh, Jenna Hayes said, Mark Cerny, stop fooling around in the chat and start working on that PS5 Pro and PS6.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that shit too. We're gonna talk about that for this. I guess maybe we can switch in into.
I got some ideas about that.
So actually, let me do this now. Let me do this now while I'm talking. So anyway, let's we'll start with Windowscentral. We can start with get the motherfuckers out the way. Windowscentral.
Yeah, we can do Windowscentral.
Oh, hold on. PS4 Pro. Hold on 1 second. PS4 Pro. Let me see something right quick.
Hey, them dudes are super capping. For nothing.
I'm sorry. PS6. What they say, 2026 or 2027?
2026, 2027.
No, they said 2028.
Okay.
Dieter
Another 8-year generation.
Shout out to Dieter said Microsoft discontinued the Series X.
Yeah, they did.
Exactly.
Y'all said that
stealthily.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they
did. What's the Nintendo Switch?
Jesus Christ.
You don't want to believe it.
Hold on, Switch 2. All right, hold on. I'll put Switch 2 in there too. Xbox Series X.
PS5 Pro.
Hold on, make rid of this one. All right.
It'll finally be RDNA 2.
Yeah. Oh my God. All right. Series X Pro.
Freddie Wayne, stop the cap. You know they actually stealthily discontinued the Series X.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The lie detector test determined that's a lie.
The lie detector, he was on goddamn heavy goddamn jugs and household appliances.
How about we just roll with it?
I'm ready. I changed the title. I'll put the Switch 2 in the PS6. We are going to be talking about that. All right. So anyway, like I said, as you guys come in, we got all the bills here. We good? You got all the bills? Yes? Hello? I can't hear shit. Shit went out on me again. Oh, I can't hear shit. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
You can hear us?
Yeah. Oh, Pastor, you Koopa
Clips. Koopa Clips just came in. He said, Pastor, your balls are showing bubble tuna. Your store.
All right, we good. All right, we good.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, so
you seen Ace Ventura, man? That was good.
Ace Ventura.
That's where he got that from.
No. Hold on. Let me help you. She's shopping for me.
Yeah. So let Freddie explain all the jokes from now on, because that's his usual thing.
How do you guys not know Bumblebee Tuna?
Hey, just let it rock. We got it.
All right. Hold on. Now, hey, J-Dub, you ever put the thing in here from Windowscentral? You put it in here?
Yeah.
You put it in general?
It should be in general.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. So anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, they just recently had a behind the scenes testing for goddamn what's the goddamn game? What's the name of the
Redfall.
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 Yeah. So I guess we wanted to try his clout. He wanted motherfuckers to storm the Capitol over him. But he said, for those asking sadly why Windowscentral wasn't not invited to the Redfall preview, he said, man, shit happens, man. How about you not real goddamn media? How about that? You're a goddamn liar. a liar. And also, he's a goddamn zealot. He was out there talking about treason going against the country of goddamn England. Now, how the hell are they gonna get you over there? And right now they try to get the goddamn the CMA on board, and you saw that damn shit about the goddamn CMA. But anyway, they didn't invite his ass. All that goddamn corporate goddamn shilling, goddamn Phil Spencer toe pilling, and get denied to go.
Yep.
Don't worry. When I have also been invited. When I go, I will send them some video clips of what took place, because Xbox is recognizing me now as the face of Xbox in the Caribbean, and they have invited me.
Oh my God! Hey man, I told you
Congratulations, Pastor.
We get this bill real quick. I told you it was not a man of God. This guy's a goddamn liar. Yeah.
What was it?
Holamoko.
Yeah.
Halamoko said, what did he say? Aegis Slugger, the only ones capping. Are you bots? Are you bots for that dog shit potato S? Time throws ass out, Z, and throw the whole panel in the Xbox has no games room and play their theme song. You know what song that is?
Yes, yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Very wealthy man. Let me get their asses in here. You ain't lying about that, man. We tired.
Come on, man.
With that dog shit.
Come on now.
We tired. We tired. But one finger there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this goddamn theme song. Oh, I'm ready to go now. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, hey, hey.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, nah, 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 nah. Do it. Well, all right now. Wolf. I know that you're unhappy. You're a light stuck in a shadow. Is he being too damn aggro? Do you really care if they all know? There's so much happening. There's no shame in who you wanna be, or be with it's your fantasy, but turn it into reality. You're worried about your family, scared of what you think they'll say. Let's leave opinions in yesterday and go live in ecstasy. These conversations with feelings you don't. This isolation is. Let me explain this to you. Niggas can't.
Ladies and goddamn gentlemen.
So get up.
All right.
You would own about 5 of them.
Oh, but no worry about it. So as we were saying, back to Windowscentral. These guys are not real news. This site used to be called Xbox Mad, and again, and also for, before we switch subjects, some of you guys have been here for a long while. But remember, I came with the Crackdown 3 news, and I told you guys I was only going to entertain it. That the game was going to be fully destructible. I spoke to 2 developers and another guy who was like a contractor. But I couldn't confirm with him, but he was basically saying the same shit as the other 2 guys. And I told you, you guys know the story. I got that news maybe in December and January. I didn't put that show up till maybe about July, August or something. It was slow news week, you know what I mean? Now I go out there chasing the goddamn ambulance. And as soon as I put the show out there, I did the show, right? You guys loved it. This very powerful white Christian dude here, Anglo Saxon, is gonna follow up and say, yeah, man, that black brother know what he talking about. He's crisis. I mean, I'm toxic massively. And they put an article out there, one search about the game is fully goddamn destructive. Lying. Goddamn lying.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And everyone threw me under the goddamn bus. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have my day. Don't even worry about it. You know what I mean? They ain't seen shit yet. But yeah, but they ain't get denied to go, know what I mean? You said who? What's that?
Oh man.
What you say, what?
Never mind. Keep rocking.
No, what you say, brother? I didn't. What happened?
No, I was just asking, how did that make you feel?
Oh man.
Listen, when that big proud white man kept punching down on me.
Oh man.
When the alt-right came in and was burning goddamn crosses outside my door, how did I feel? Listen here, man. Listen here, them white dudes, they gonna knock me, render me unconscious in front of a wife and child.
It was Black History Month too.
Yeah,
I know. Like,
it was on
Freddie,
Juneteenth.
come on.
It was on Juneteenth.
It's very obvious it was a traumatic experience, and you gotta fucking bring that shit. Come on. You know how he felt. He's still feeling the effects now.
My channel's still feeling the effects of that now. My shit won't grow. I'm saying, it had me on plus just fake news. I mean, real shit. They said I was goddamn Black Alice Jones of goddamn gaming. What? What?
I thought J-Dub was.
Pardon me?
Oh, man.
No, he'd be the Tucker Carlson.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I'll
my
beg your pardon. I'll beg your pardon.
I'll beg your pardon.
All of my buck.
Hey, hold on. We got no bill here. What's some more bills here? Praise
Oh,
God.
Tommy Burdett said hashtag ZestyBots.
Absolutely. Shout out to
After
my
the
nigga
song.
My nigga Mo.
After the new song. J Gamer UK said, "Stop the cat pastor. We all know you podcasting under the covers with your witch doctor right now."
Oh my God, yeah, he is, man. Motherfucker out there right now, pastor out there praying for rain. You know what I mean? For his cabbage can grow. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so please don't come quoting Windowscentral when you come at the council one, because this shit ain't real. You know what I mean? They colorful ain't real, they magic ain't real, and they business ain't got no titties, man. Don't let that go over your head.
Actually, Z, I'm praying for rain to let you the ball spot for your dreads grow.
Pardon me?
Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy.
What do you say about some balls?
Why did you go there?
Pastor, I got a ball spot in my dreads. Hey, Pastor, how about this, man? You got a scalp infection, nigga. You hear me?
What?
Listen, you got a goddamn a cushion on the back of your goddamn neck, some infection. You got a wasp nest. All right, Pastor, don't worry about it. I'm about to line your ass smooth on up, Allen Man Gamer. I got something for your ass. But anyway, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, please don't come quoting Windowscentral. Microsoft doesn't even respect those guys there. Absolutely. Moving right along. I guess we could, FTC.
Slamming Microsoft?
Yeah, FTC.
Body slamming.
So the FTC came out today. They said Microsoft, because they out there right now, they're on a signing spree. They signed a motherfucker with 35 goddamn Twitter followers. You know what I mean? To a 10-year deal. Right now, we're going to put goddamn Call of Duty on Kroger's grocery list, Sam's Club. Who the fuck are these people out there signing? What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
That shit crazy, man.
Levon's trying to hold out.
For what?
On his deal.
Oh, shit.
Because God Tier Greatness had got one, you know? And Levon, I guess they offered Levon one, and he just was like...
But who the fuck are they signing, though? Like, I mean, like verified Twitter accounts?
And listen, anybody who willing to sign a contract, they just sign. They don't know what the fuck.
Well, Z, and it's places that already have access to COD, so it's not anything that they don't already have access to.
It's just guarantees because they want it to be multi-platform.
Exactly.
Forever.
PC saying
10 years ain't forever though.
That's a decade.
Well, you can't. Once you start, we don't know what the hell the gaming landscape's going to look like in 10 years. I mean, so why would you guarantee anything indefinitely? Call of Duty could be dead in 10 years.
They wanted on console forever though. Didn't you say forever?
Not only that, Rich. Which deal that any one of these companies had before this 10-year deal that was even remotely close to 10 years that they got in? Come on, let's be real.
Well, they had to show the document.
They already have COD on their.
It's been over 15 years. What are you talking about, Pastor? It's already been here for 25 goddamn years. But they said beta users.
The argument was that Microsoft would make Call of Duty exclusive. By they making these deals, there's concrete evidence that they will not hold back these things from these companies. And a matter of fact, they are willing to give them it for a decade. There are some persons who don't even have children 10 years. Come on, man.
This whole thing is just cap. That's all it is. It's just cap for the regulators.
If they're signing and
exactly,
it's just to make it look good for the fucking regulators to get the deal through. That's all it is. It's just to get the
something tangible.
Okay, if they're guaranteeing all this shit, then why are they hiding the deals and not giving them over? Because they're not giving over the details of what they offer to PlayStation.
Because it's contract. They don't have to give the details of a contract. That's between the two parties.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, you do. If you're trying to buy them.
Ain't that what Xbox was asking for?
No.
Exactly. Yeah, Xbox was asking for 10 years of back deals with PlayStation.
Listen. Yeah. So when they say exclusive, you guys know they talking about a competing console. These are not. Those are not
competing. Those are not the competing platforms.
Well, Blastoid is, and so is Nvidia Cloud. Because
Booster Gold.
that's what they're doing. They're going cloud, so they're technically competitors.
Those are just different regions. That's all that is.
Exactly. According to Microsoft, it wasn't. It's not about the cloud. It's not. It wasn't about cloud. It was supposed to be about mobile. It was supposed to be about
Candy Crush.
Being in the mobile space. So come on, man. What are we?
I lied.
And then when the FTC and the CMA told them, okay, if that's the case, go ahead and remove Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and Overwatch from it. Then they're going to say, nah, it got to be part of the deal.
Well, then it ain't worth $70 billion. So I wouldn't allow that shit to be moved either.
Nobody really cares about
they're not. Even if they would separate it, listen. Even if they would separate it, they're not going to charge $70 billion for that because it's not like that anymore. It'd be lower.
Exactly, but it just shows you that Microsoft was fucking lying with all that. We're just trying to be in the mobile space, and we're not trying to compete with Sony, and we're not trying to. It's not about Call of Duty. We don't even know how much Call of Duty really makes. It's not really that big. Come on, man.
Pastor, you're getting a warning here from Willie Style. He said, "Don't bring that bullshit in here today, Pastor. Pastor out there in the brush and need a medical attention." He said he's got 3 botfly eggs ready for extraction.
Oh man.
Okay, you know fully well that Willie Style know fully well about extraction, about botflies, and he know about that well.
Yeah. We also
know about all those
botflies. Late night,
he know about all. Willie Styles know about all those botflies well.
No,
botfly. That's perfect.
Drinking.
He's infected by a botfly. That's too good. Fatback Post said, "I'm a fan of Zamunda, Pastor."
Oh man.
It ain't cap. All they're doing is just guaranteeing and showing that they're gonna put this shit everywhere. That's it.
Cap. The FTC asked him 24 times. 24 times. Produce some shit showing us what's in these fucking deals you're signing. Motherfucking Microsoft ain't said shit. They've been ducking and dodging.
Oh yeah, you know why? Because the FTC has no case and they can't wait to go to court. So fuck it.
Clearly, if they have no case, then go ahead and produce what they're asking for.
No, they're gonna make them sweat. Fuck them.
That is confidential. That is confidential, kiddo.
That's confidential.
Did Sony reveal their contract with
man? Come on, man.
If the fucking deal goes too long, they have to pay Activision a couple billion and redo the deal anyway.
They already said they're gonna close the deal, and if they want to take them to court, take them to court.
It don't matter. Even if you take them to court, you still got to pay $3-4 billion. So.
They only have till like June or July. If it doesn't close by then, they have.
They got it to April. This April the 12th. That's the day that they got to close this fucking deal by. And if they don't close it by then, they got to pay ABK $3 billion.
That's okay.
And then the deal has to be renegotiated.
Yep, and you have to renegotiate. They have to kind of start over. So.
They're gonna close it. And
that's probably how much they saved on taxes anyway.
They're not gonna close it if they're not gonna turn over the information
after
that the regulators are asking for.
They're gonna close it.
Remember,
the FTC is gonna lose in court. It's over.
Listen, it's bigger than the FTC. It's fucking CMA and the European Union.
The European Union's gonna pass it.
You gotta listen. Listen again. Y'all be listening to Post Up too much, man. Like y'all crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know. But I just think what they're doing is goddamn. It's fucking
lawless.
Desperate. It's desperate.
Yeah, it is, man. They know what time it is.
We promised to bring goddamn Call of Duty to Indonesia for 10 years. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Sony flying, Jim Ryan flying to Brussels to talk to the CMA. That's not desperate. Jim Ryan paying PlayStation to make sure that no games go on Game Pass.
You don't need
That's not desperate.
You don't need them.
That's not desperate.
You don't need those games.
You
got 24 billion. You got 25 fucking studios right now. What you need that goddamn games for?
You ain't releasing no fucking games with all the 32 studios you got. Like, come on.
Jim Ryan crying every day about his deal. It's not desperate
to start dropping banks on Game Pass.
Come on, Z.
Hey, Pastor, how about your mic is fucked? I'm getting another bill right here.
Yeah, one person at a time, bro.
Yeah,
it was from Willie.
Yeah, Willie Styles.
What the hell?
I beg your pardon.
What was that?
Yeah.
Willie Style said, "Hell yeah, Pastor! I watch your cousins on National Geographic all the time, and y'all got flies like a motherfucker."
Oh man.
Pastor, how much war paint this year?
Oh my God. But as I was
Oh
saying,
yeah, I didn't hear what he said. What he said?
How much war paint this year?
he said he watched your cousins on Channel 3 getting the goddamn shit distracted out of their ass, Pastor, and they long claw. What he said.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Willie Styles is that same guy. Willie Styles is the same guy who traveled to another man's country to watch him bathe. Didn't Willie Styles do that?
Pastor, you getting
He's a
lawless around
sick.
here.
He's a sick pony.
Nastier, nastier. But as I was
He's
saying,
sick.
before we switch goddamn topics, back to the FTC slamming Microsoft behind these goddamn drug dealers and winos and shit. I'm gonna say this again: if this deal doesn't go through, right? Because even if the deal does go through, honestly, I don't think it changed much for you guys, besides the Call of Duty shit, because you're still gonna be in last place.
Yep.
You don't have any consumer confidence there. I mean, I'm being honest with you, man. You don't, not any goddamn consumer goddamn confidence. Not when your boss come out, they say he's more excited for the shit he didn't show. That was 3.5 years ago. You know what I mean? But that's just, you know what I mean, show confidence. And how you did Halo, your most, how you say, lucrative goddamn IP exclusive. And fucked up out there. You know what I mean? They don't want the same thing to happen to Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Call of Duty is fucking a part of gaming, goddamn, how you say, culture.
History, man. Yeah, it's culture.
Yeah, they don't need that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is equivalent to like Madden and 2K. You know what I'm saying? Like it's for the streets.
Yeah, like they gonna fuck it up, man. They gonna take out smoking, take out cursing. They gonna do all types of weird shit. Somebody mic pipe in the background. Mic runs in the background. That's you, Pass. I'm gonna turn your ass down. Shit back there popping and shit. But anyway, so moving right along. I guess the PS5 Pro. Hold on, let me get this here. The PS5. Hold on, let me get this here. Oh, actually, no, that's what we start.
Oh, you got document. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna start with the Switch 2. I guess it came out in the court case, whatever the case may be, and it was blocked out or highlighted out that Nintendo. I mean, it's no brainer that they're coming out with a new console. Do you guys have any speculation? What do you think the power may be? Will be on par with what?
Of the PS5 Pro or the Switch 2?
Talk about the Switch 2.
I'm gonna be honest. That shit gonna be slightly more powerful than the current Switch. These motherfuckers, it is. It ain't gonna be. That motherfucker ain't gonna be doing HD. Ain't gonna be doing that.
I think they're gonna be worrying about fixing the problems with the first one, like the Joy-Con shit. That they need to concentrate on that, making sure that shit is right.
It ain't gonna be powerful because they don't make
the power.
Negligible. That needs the power, so they're not.
They don't make those type of games.
Yeah, but they get third-party support right now, and they want to keep that, and they're gonna have to be more powerful. At least
they don't give a shit.
They don't care.
You can say they don't care, but clearly that's how they switch.
No, where the power will be able to do more cloud and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be able to do that better, and they'll fix the Joy-Cons, and that's about it.
Yeah,
being the resident,
low powered as they can, because that's just the way Nintendo does it. They don't need to.
It would not shock me if they release a new goddamn Switch that got the same chip that's in the same motherfucker now, like they did with the OLED model.
More features too, like all the
Actually,
it's powerful enough to run games like the new Resident Evil 4 stuff like that.
Oh man,
it ain't gonna look good, but they'll be.
Actually, the new Nintendo Switch 2, it would beat the Steam Deck when it comes to raw power.
Hell no.
In addition to that, in addition to that, the new gimmick with the new gimmick. Yeah. The new gimmick would be AI.
Fucking $300, $399. Come on.
Wait. You say there's gonna be a new gimmick?
The new gimmick would be AI.
AI.
So AI.
That's not a gimmick. That's just a thing.
No, but listen, AI. AI would be embedded into the system. So you will get embedded into the system. So you will get better enemies, better textures, better everything with AI.
Bowser, how many goddamn Bowser need in the goddamn screen?
That's already in chips now.
It sounds like you're listening. You're listening to their PR department like hype up their shit. But listen, if it's better with the cloud, that's all they really need, honestly. I mean, you'll be able to play everything on that shit. You know?
Wait, hold on. You need somebody pass your back.
Yeah, somebody's flushing their toilet.
Some motherfucker taking a bath? Oh, man. What's asking out like this, Pastor?
No, he's cleaning his bush meat.
Oh, man. I like
oh
this.
my God. But as I was saying, Nintendo doesn't need they don't need all that power. You see the games that they make.
I mean, they don't, but again, the Switch has third-party support, and some of these third-party games are selling well, you know, and they're gonna want to keep that shit.
Third-party game?
So, Witcher is on there, Doom's on there, all types of games are on there. It is what it is. They're gonna want to be able to run Resident Evil.
And those games aren't selling anywhere near what Nintendo first party is. That ain't shit.
Okay, but that nothing sells near what Nintendo first party.
Yeah, they don't care about that. That's why it's on cloud and shit. They don't care
because it has 100. It's the most sold. It's gonna be the most sold console ever.
Who the fuck playing goddamn?
And they doing that without the third party.
Oh God!
Why would they need the third party if they're selling it with?
They literally.
They do it without the third party when they're already getting the third party.
They literally just sold you a mid-gen refresh with the same shit that was in there. Like, stop it, man.
How about this? Let's put it in a tangible,
Plus, they got
numbers.
T-Flops following him because he stank, man.
First, what's the T-flops on the Switch right now, roughly?
Tegra X, the chip
0.1.
Yeah.
The chip that they're using is already leaked. I forget what it's called.
So how much more powerful do you think it's going to be then?
It's the T. It came out in those documents.
It's the T239 chip.
And how powerful is that, Pastor?
It will probably be able to do 1080p.
No, but as far
and
as
that chip,
what?
that chip would be just under 3 teraflops.
Hell no.
But it's gonna have DLSS. It's gonna have. It's more powerful than the PS4.
I doubt that.
In addition to that,
that's less than the Series S.
NVIDIA has implemented AI on that chip.
It's gonna have DLSS to make up for resolution shortcomings. They've already all this shit's already out.
DLSS
it's not out.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
No problem. J-Dub has been wrong about Nintendo.
I want to make a bet here. Can we get a bet? One bet, Rich? I want to fucking bet here.
On what?
I bet it's gonna have a dual stack GPU too.
That's the thing. They don't need it. They don't need
it. I'm not a betting man.
DX12 too, huh?
Yeah, it ain't gonna be on par with Steam Deck.
It probably won't be on par with the Steam Deck.
That's 2 T-flops.
You see what I'm saying? You're like, come on, man. What are we doing here?
Well, the Steam Deck is more like a PC. You can fuck around with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Exactly. You can't do that with Nintendo.
Yeah.
That's gonna be dog shit.
It's sad to say Nintendo doesn't need all that power to run the type of games that they make.
Bro, they're gonna want to still keep that third-party support that they have right now.
They don't have third-party support.
Yes, they do.
Man.
Witcher came out 5 years after the game came out. Like,
they have a couple games on there. That's it, and they're all cloud.
And that's what they want. They're not all cloud.
Oh, they are, brother.
Stop.
Resident Evil on the cloud. Assassin's Creed's on the cloud. All this shit's on the cloud, brother.
Not all of them.
Oh my God, man! Yeah, listen. I don't think they don't need all the power. You know what I mean? I would love for them to have it, but they
now you're gonna cap for the Switch. First it's Xbox, now PC, now the Switch.
What the fuck are you talking about? Well, hey, listen, just because you yelling don't mean you saying anything, dog.
You've been capping the whole fucking time for the Switch. What are you talking about?
Just because you yelling don't mean you saying anything.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know, Rich. I don't think nobody agrees with you. That ain't it.
They're gonna want to be able to run the Resident Evil 4.
But
Legacies.
What have they done in the past? In recent memory, that gives you the idea that they want to do what you're saying they want to do.
Like the Pokemon game already has like a upgrade patch that they're coming out with.
Oh man.
Yeah, because it was fucking broken.
No, on the Switch 2. Again, because you're yelling don't mean you saying anything. Again, on the Switch 2, it's already come out. It's going to have like an upgrade patch on there. So they're already... Dude,
they had to patch it because the game's fucking broken.
Low-key, this is where these Switch 2 rumors are coming from because it's all leaked out. Like their old games are gonna run on the Switch 2. It's gonna be backwards compatible. The Nintendo Online shit's all gonna be there this time. It's gonna be a more seamless transition. Is it gonna be as powerful as a Series S? Probably not, but it don't need to be.
Bruh.
It just has to run the fucking game. That's it.
You smoking Angel dust, bro.
Okay. I'll be there to say I told you so.
I just haven't seen any evidence from Nintendo that they'd want to do that. They change it up.
Nintendo said that they didn't even see any value of even going HD.
Hey,
so
bro.
like it's like, come on, man. What are we
they
doing?
said they
here?
made their games for them in house. They don't even share this shit with third party. They make their games don't demand that, bro. They want their console sold at a profit for the rip. They don't take no loss in the hardware at all.
And there was a time that Nintendo wouldn't care.
Bro, it's gonna be weaker than Series S. And you call Series S trash.
See, that's not. Let me just ask.
At least we're
the chip already leaked. The shit the chip can do already leaked. Like
It's like
all
a
this
modified
stuff is
version of
out.
that chip. If that's the chip, they gonna have that same goddamn chip.
It'll be proprietary.
Z.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Even Steven said no third-party games sold well on the Switch, correct?
No,
How much did
Yes, he did.
How much did Monster Hunter Rise? That was not a cloud game, so sold on the Switch. How much did that sell, Heat? Monster Hunter Rise.
I mean,
oh, the fuck that is. Yeah, the fuck is that?
Yeah,
you talking about like that and new
That's
Nintendo. Yeah, that wasn't.
How many did it sell then? How many did it sell, Pastor? Let us know.
It sold more. It sold more than that stupid game that you guys have, which is this game that is
How many?
thrown in the trash. That is more than 7 million. More than 7 million.
Damn.
More than 7 million.
What's the number, Pastor?
Shin Megami Tensei. How much did that sell on the Nintendo Switch?
Give me give us the number, man.
So we got a bill. We got a bill here.
Traveler, how much did that sell?
You don't know. So just say you don't know.
Octopath Traveler, how much did that sell?
I don't know either.
7 million. 10 million.
Pastor Kenny count 5. These bills right quick.
You guys don't know what you guys are talking
You
about.
should have said that at the beginning instead of like 5 minutes later.
Pastor, how many of them games you played? None. So shut the fuck up.
All. I played all.
I thought Monster Hunter wasn't into the game. I mean, that's me.
That shit.
Rise came out for Nintendo for a whole year and a half. So I don't know. We're not talking about that third party. We're talking about Madden.
Oh, stipulation third parties.
That's not what you were talking about.
Stipulation third parties now.
You said Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, they're gonna want that on the Switch for sure.
Exactly. That's the example we're talking about.
That shit gonna be. That shit. They gonna double down on that cloud shit. Trust me, man.
Hold on, we got some more bills here. We got 2 more bills here.
They've never made a console for fucking third party. They don't give a fuck about third party. If they come,
why do they have so much third party support?
They don't. Don't, bro.
So just make sure I don't
have Madden and 2K and COD. They got a lot of other shit, man.
Yes. Those are the biggest games out.
No, they don't have 4 yet because it won't run on there.
Do they have Battlefield?
Switch 2 it'll run on there.
Nope. They don't got nothing. They ain't got nothing.
Rainbow Six Siege or Division 2?
Nope. He talking about all this
wouldn't run on there.
Fucking Tinky Winky
games.
Anyway.
We got 2 bills about this player.
Yobo. Shout out to Yobo. Switch 2 needs to have the Thunderbolt support, and the dock needs to be an external GPU. Willie.
That could be an option.
Yeah. Willie Style said, Ridge Pokemon runs 30 FPS 1080p. What the fuck are you talking about?
It will not on the Switch 2.
Yeah. D. Cuervo said, Pastor must have forgotten to boil his water before consumption. The brain parasites have been having him stutter every word and talking brazy.
Oh, man. We got another bill here.
Fatback Post. Ridge, a corporate cocksucker, as Hard 8 would say.
Oh, man.
That's with a C. Yeah.
Oh, man. Stall them out.
We got another one here.
I don't know if earlier you saw, there was another one from, who was it from? Pastor Joe's towel. He said Pastor got 3 flies following him because he stank.
Yeah, ain't got one
Let me just tell D. Quavo something.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that.
D. Quavo, I have all my hair. I am positive you can't take that cap off of your head.
Oh, man.
My hairline is intact.
Oh shit!
I can't see the same thing about yours.
Pastor. Oh my God! You got Pokemon? We sound Pokemon.
And Viewmaster was saying you have a tropical lisp too.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, buddy, I love it. I love that. I love that tropical list.
Okay, all right. So yeah,
where is Viewmaster?
Yeah. So I guess before we switch, they don't need it. Not sad to say, but Nintendo, they make their games honestly though for their hardware. I mean, they hardware for their games, and if anybody else can use it, it's publicly. It is what it is.
Yeah.
They're the only company because they're their own little thing with handle. They don't really need third parties to survive. You know what I mean? And when they do get third parties, they should be like exclusive. Like you had the Rayman rabbits and shit. Like they their own little shit there. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I guess we get into the PS5 Pro and I guess we can get this article up here. Let's put it on the screen right quick.
Yes, the PS5 Pro in production. Hey man.
It'll probably be just as powerful as the Series X.
No. Should
Probably.
not be.
It'll be worth buying now because it'll be RDNA 2 finally.
Gonna regress.
This motherfucker say 20 T-flops. Hold up, I got it right here somewhere. Some news and shows. Hold up, where we at?
Yeah, 20 T-flops. I got to have it.
Hold up. I can put it on my screen. Hold up.
And that opens
PSVR 2.
So that opens the can of worms for the talk of what do you think about the Xbox? But we'll get to that.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen here.
They went in discussion, so you know they getting out of the hard.
Hey, Buck, if Spike read this gets the first here, I'm gonna drop it here in the chat. While I get the picture of the photo out. It's in news and shows. That's what I'm sharing my screen from right there. News and shows.
News and shows.
I just put it in there just now.
PS5
All kinds of outlets are buzzing with the article.
Yeah, you see it?
They said,
yeah.
They said
it's slow news week. That's why.
So yeah, Insider Gaming.
Yeah.
They said their sources have confirmed that the PS5 Pro is in development and could release with a tentative release date of late 2024. Insider Gaming previously reported that a new PlayStation 5 with detachable disc drive is scheduled to release later this year. It's understood that this new model will phase out the current PlayStation 5 to cut down on production and shipping costs. In spite of the widespread reports, this is not the PS5 Pro model. And I could keep going, but this is just the beginning of new hardware coming to PlayStation users this generation. That's from quoting a source. Details are limited, however, a recently published patent by PlayStation architect Mark Cerny suggests that Sony Interactive Entertainment is looking to accelerate ray tracing performance in video games. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. They say in 2024. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah.
The photo there. Hold on 1 second. What you guys thoughts about the PS5 Pro? You on board? Not on board?
I'd get it. Yeah, I'd get it. I'd trade in the PS5
I'd get it.
and grab it.
Here's the actual. Let's see, look at the specs here. Rumored to have specs. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of beastly. You don't need a PC with this shit here at all. I'm actually put this on my screen. I'm gonna share it on my screen.
AZ, what do you think about with now that everything's on x86 and all this, instead of them extending the gen out, them doing a new gen every 6 years and getting a new console
and everything? Well, let me get some shit on my screen here. I look at it as this. Unless I don't think they're ever going away from x86. This is the rumored specs for it right here. You guys can see.
But that's what I mean. All you're really doing is iterating on your last console and doing better. So really, you know what I mean? You're
plus T-flops.
That's just what it's going to be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they hold me first.
They got to give it a 320-bit bus like the Series X has.
Man, stop it.
All that shit cap.
You don't think it's real? I think it's real.
Cap, bro.
30 teraflops? I don't know about all
It's a totally new system. I don't believe
we ain't gonna have no
totally
Pro.
new system.
They need a Pro because as the games go on, you need more power.
They don't need no Pro.
Yes, you do. If you want to maintain a 60 FPS standard, you do.
Hold on 1 second.
Niggas got to get better with the tools.
No, you don't.
Okay, hey, all right. So I want to get a pen because I think we're gonna get a Pro, and I'm gonna see the reason why I believe so. And so. Now this is, I don't know, it's PC Master Race. Now this, what they got here, you can see the CPU, 4 nanometer, Zen 3, 8 core. What do they have now?
Zen 2 and RDNA.
Z, that does say 30 plus teraflops, and I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I thought my bad. What?
There ain't no fucking way. That's bullshit. It'll bullshit.
Be $800. Oh, it says it right there. Even $799.
30 plus teraflops. That fucker's gonna be over $1,000. No fucking way that's happening.
That's a fucking pipe dream somebody fucking made up.
Yeah, I mean, look at the guy who posted it too. It's like PC Master Race. That's his he wishes that this is what it would be like.
Yeah,
this is something a PC guy would love.
That's the specs of what he want his PC.
Yeah, it's a fantasy. It's his fantasy.
Aren't they?
Hold on. Let me tell you why it's all fake. Let me tell you why we won't have no Pro. And this is just common sense.
Okay.
To me, right? I hope I'm
now,
wrong.
J-Dub, you see we're going this road here. I hate to fuck you up, but it's got your back. I hate to put you out.
No,
man.
that's cool. That's cool.
Right,
that's cool.
Put this nigga
now, here's the thing. Because of COVID, we are already 3 years behind anyway. We still getting cross-gen games and everything, right? We still got this generation gonna have to go on pretty long to even fucking catch up. These motherfuckers, Sony fucking made a profit within the first year. They're making money now. They don't fucking now they're gonna go and fucking release new hardware that's gonna probably fragment the fucking system. They end up in the same fucking position that Microsoft is in with the Seriesx and all that bullshit. And then here's the thing. What really would that Pro? I mean, just being honest. What really more? Hold on. What really more? Right? Would that Pro do that the PS5 ain't already doing? Now, bear in mind. You got. Bear in mind the PS4 Pro came out because we moved to a new standard called 4K. So they wanted the 4K support. Plus, they had PSVR 1, which they wanted more power to be able to run the VR 1 games. Those are big reasons to adopt a mid-gen refresh. They literally have zero reasons. Why would you want to go back to not making a profit, back to losing money on the fucking hardware? That makes no sense. And then guess what? There's only going to be a handful of people in out of the massive fan base that's actually going to buy a fucking PS4 Pro. Even last generation, the PS4 Pro, I think it was rumors, it only sold 4 million copies out of 120 million. Why would they do that? That makes sense.
J-Dub.
I'm just being common sense. No. I'm
J-Dub.
No, I don't sound like it. I'm just asking the question why, like, with my regular common sense, right?
I'm gonna go last.
Hold on, Freddie Wayne. If I'm really fanboying and I'm really want to just bullshit, I can easily say, yeah, now we're gonna have a more powerful console. I could spin it that way. But I'm just being logical with my common sense. They're just able to get fucking consoles on the shelves. And now like, come on, like,
J-Dub, if you want a 60 FPS standard, if you want a 60 FPS standard, and you want to maintain that, and you want to maintain that throughout the generation,
every PlayStation game has that.
and you want now, it has it now, but if you want to maintain it throughout the generation, you need a Pro. Yes, you will.
One thing I will concede.
Get past it. I'm gonna go after you. Get past it. Go.
Z was one of the first guys outside of the media to did predict that they will be getting a Pro. That's one thing I'll give him. He did see it coming, and now the media have it, and they are saying the same things he said about a year ago.
Oh, actually, talking about 2020, but this is the thing, right? The reason why you will get a Pro, the reason why you'll get a Pro, if Microsoft, if they're going to be around the hardware business, is because the engines will become more demanding.
Exactly.
So right now, and we haven't seen a lot of next gen. They are doing, like I said, quote unquote, a lot of cross-gen development. But also, too, though, what you guys are understanding, what the pros do or the mid-gen refresh, what they've done is to extend the generation. What the last thing they want to do is go forward in a generation and stay here and make the money. And then it's an option. You don't have to get one, but if you want your shit at 4K, native 4K 60 with ray tracing.
That's what I was saying.
Boom.
Exactly.
If you want a native 4K,
only a handful of
120,
people are going to buy that. That makes no sense.
So No, it does make sense.
It's just gonna be us hardcore buying
There
it.
is though. Here's the thing about it. There is not going to be any profit because the R&D that if it's going to launch next year, they've already spent all this money on R&D for that shit, right? And this was, keep in mind, all of this shit was during fucking COVID. So then again, that's another reason. And I get it, right? You guys want. No, hold on. Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. I get it. In the console sphere, there's this appetite to always want to have the power that the PC has. But here's the thing. Whether you have a fucking 2070 or whether you have a fucking 4090, right? You still playing the same fucking games.
We're not negating that.
It is what it is. There's only like a handful of people that fucking have a 4090.
Can I respond to him?
Yeah, we gotta go.
When I finish.
Yeah, we got a couple bills here.
There's an article speaking about that.
Dude,
when I finish, it just literally makes no financial sense for them.
For who?
Like I said, only for Sony.
Okay.
Only 4 million PS4 Pros were sold. Even less Xbox One X's were sold. Okay. Right? The majority continue to buy the fucking regular PS4. So it makes no sense.
You think they lost money?
They lost money with the Pro. They lost with the money.
But Jay, they tried VR again, and the VR didn't sell that much.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
The last VR, the first VR.
A lot either.
You mean
they still did it again? So why wouldn't they do it? Why wouldn't they do a Pro again?
Because clearly, like Sony said. But listen, y'all don't understand. There's a huge expense for something that nobody. Listen, we get on this podcast every day and say the sales of the consoles don't really sell to the masses until the price comes down to $299.
That's for the hardcore.
You're going to tell me a fucking $800 like
I don't think it'll be $800. But that was somebody else's. But what you got?
Can I say something real quick?
I'll go through for the game.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
All right, so J-Dub, you have to realize AMD is the provider. They're moving away from their Zen 2 and RDNA 2. They're now in Zen 3 and RDNA 3.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Listen, wait a minute.
NVIDIA got the Switch.
Not gonna let me speak.
That chip is 12 years old.
I'm trying to explain something to you.
That Sony uses is proprietary. They use their own stuff.
But you're not letting me finish a thought.
Let Freddie.
God damn. So what happens is, as the technology changes, chips get cheaper. RDNA 2 is cheap, but guess what? It ain't as powerful as RDNA 3. So naturally, Sony's gonna say, hey, you selling this cheaper RDNA 3 that was the same price as the RDNA 2 that we bought from you. We'll just go ahead and buy this RDNA 3. It is how it works. And make a big
it's custom. That's not how that shit works anyway.
All right, hold on. Let me get the bill. Hold on 1 second. We got alcoholic game. Is it Crown Royale? Magna, Arizona Tea. You're welcome. We got another bill here. I'm definitely trading my PS5 for the PS5 Pro. Willie Styles. And Willie Styles again, Jay, I fucks with you, man, but you drinking high, getting hard, or saying crack cocaine, motherfucker, you tripping. So let me say this again here. What you guys are understanding, right? You look at Unreal Engine 5, right? That's 30 frames. So what these next gen, again, there's not, as they say, it's an option. It also extends the generation. And you come up, I hate to say, and now, what a PC at right now? What's the 4090 at? What is that at right now?
90 and 100 T-flops.
Look at the posting your news and shows.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but also you got to realize that again, like you say, if they're doing 30 right now, struggling with Unreal Engine 5, right? It was 30. Now again, it's not for everybody. I mean, the casuals can probably stay with the Pro. It'd be for the hardcore. But it's the next generation engines. The consoles right now. How do y'all run this thing? How do y'all right now?
When have they ever catered to the hardcore?
Okay, so whether it's the Seriesx or the PS5, right? For those engines that we have now, they're fine. You know what I mean? But again, to become more graphically demanding, the engines.
Exactly. Z, just to back you up really quick.
Yes,
Unreal Engine 5, 4080s and 4090s are struggling with that shit. What do you think it's going to do on a console? What do you think it's going to do on the console?
What Unreal Engine game? Name me some Unreal Engine games that it's struggling with. Name it.
Go run Fortnite.
Name it.
Go run Fortnite on your 4090. Go run it.
That's the point.
You're gonna lose 80 FPS.
That's probably because the CPU is
that's the point. That's the point. It don't matter how much power you got. These games that are being made for PS5, these 4090s and 4080s are not able to run them.
They're not even.
The clip, the Kakarot guy, he put a clip in your chat, and essentially, some of these high-powered PCs can't run. They stuttering with the PS5 games.
So you think
that's because Sony's bad at optimizing their games.
So you think PS5 Pro is if a PC can do, you think a PS5 Pro is going to be able to fix that?
To maintain, it ain't going to be 4K 60, but to maintain, people expect 60 FPS now, and if you want to maintain that 60 FPS, let me finish. If you want to maintain that 60 FPS, you're going to need more power. Yes, not every console will do it. You're right.
Xbox is the only
gamers won't fucking do it.
30 frames second next generation games.
Okay, just give it time. Just give it time.
That's
again, I'll be there to say I told you so.
Yeah, that's a third party game. That's that one game.
That was supposed to be on the older generations. They scrapped it and that's
before. Wait, so it's bad optimization when it's the console, but it's not bad optimization when it's the PC.
That game,
is what you're saying.
Look, when you look at God of War, you look at Horizon Forbidden West, you look at games that look far superior than that game that's running at fucking 120 frames.
Again, some engines are more taxing.
No. Let me finish with ray tracing. Don't tell me that goddamn Gotham Knight is because it's fucking hardware limited. Like,
for the first time,
Horizon don't have.
Yes, it does. So stop the cap.
No, it doesn't.
No. I said because you don't listen. I said when you got games like God of War, Return of Ratchet and Clank, and Horizon Forbidden West, you didn't listen. What I'm saying is,
Spider-Man only.
It doesn't matter. Those games look far superior than fucking that goddamn Gotham Knight. So what I'm saying is, when you and you got to think about it, those third-party games are already limited because the Seriesx, right? It's already holding back shit. So. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't see
PlayStation having weak ray tracing technology.
No, it's because they are better at optimizing. It's because it's because they optimize that shit better on PlayStation. When PlayStation games go to PC, they're not well optimized games. They're just not.
Shouldn't be.
Because they don't know how to fucking do that shit. It's gonna take time for them to get good at it.
They're gonna get better.
That's why you don't need all the
They're gonna get better. It's gonna take time.
It's because the average PC gamer has a fucking 1060.
Absolutely.
So stop it.
Hold on. We got some bills here.
Steady Flow said, this is the same media that keeps saying we would have a PS showcase last year, and we're still waiting for the showcase.
Okay,
and then,
what else we got? We got one, two more.
Impatient Fire said, Patient said Fortnite runs at 150 FPS on his 490. Stop the cap, Ridge.
Okay.
150 versus 300 when it was in Unreal Engine 4. When they upgraded it, that shit lost frames. Again, these engines, these next generation engines that are coming, they're going to be more taxing. Ray tracing is going to be more taxing.
Yep.
Everything that you expect in your next generation games are going to be more taxing.
Right. You remember when they did the demonstration for Unreal 5? What they used for the demonstration when they did that?
You talking the Matrix demo?
No,
yeah, that Matrix
demo
was
did it in 2020.
Yeah,
it was a PlayStation 5.
Because the Matrix demo was literally melting fucking
They didn't use a PC. They used the PlayStation 5 as a reason.
No, that was a PC.
Unreal
they
Engine
just said PlayStation 5
implemented well with the PlayStation 5.
Oh my God! Stop that shit! Stop the cap.
Couple more bills. Impatient Fire said again. He said runs 150 to 200 FPS with ray tracing and 4K Ultra on his 4090.
Stop. Okay, getting some more bills.
And then Derek Jameson said, Z, do you think a Pro would eliminate choices where you would have to choose between FPS and resolution modes, maybe 4K 120 without RTX and 4K 60 with RTX?
I need a 4K 120 and 4K with RTX. That's it. It's a choice.
Wayne Games.
The TV gotta be.
Yeah, Wayne Games at 20. Oh shit! Is he put somebody in the room? See, Pro systems will release. Sony and Microsoft are constantly paying their R&D teams to optimize and redesign. They won't go 8+ years and drop a new console without getting a feel for the market through a mid-gen upgrade.
Absolutely. That man right there is a smart man. A smart goddamn man. That's what I was saying. Oh, hey, Thrash, you want to bet, Thrash? Yeah, we will get mid-gen. I want $100. Know what I mean? Yeah, we won't get mid-gen refreshes. We heard it here first. I'm trying to bet $100. Know what I mean? What the fuck they talking about? You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this again, and it's just an option, a choice. You don't have to buy one. You still get your shit, but if you want your shit at 60 with ray tracing, 120, native 4K, you won't do that. You know what I mean, suckers.
So
resources.
They already doing it.
But they also got the fucking PSVR 2 out there, and that'll fucking that'll benefit.
They already designed it for the PS5.
It's already running at you guys. I'm going back to this. What is this trying to? If they're coming out with a PS4 Pro, what problem are they trying to fix? When they came out the PS4 Pro and the X1X, there was a problem that they needed to fix. There is no problem now.
They just want to do more things graphically.
Look, I'm using
Y'all saying this. Y'all saying this.
I'm using the logic of looking at what they did. This is a rerun of the PlayStation 4.
Yep.
They're kind of step by just a little better. Just a little better.
Listen, here's the thing. When the PS4 Pro came out, the new technology out there was 4K. That was a new emerging technology that had just came out, right? So everybody went out and bought some fucking 4K TVs specifically for this stuff. There is no new technology out right now. There's no reason for us to do anything.
4K 120?
But that's just
there is new technology. These new next generation engines.
Listen, stop with the fucking engine talk, right? Because the dudes said the same fucking shit last generation. Like they fucking came out with some new engines that just stop it, man.
J-Dub, you just said why would they do it when they only sold 4 million PS4 Pros or whatever the hell you said? Why did they make PSVR 2 when they only sold 5 million PSVRs?
It's a fucking accessory that clearly they
it's an option.
Option is the better word. Option.
No, they literally gave you the reason why. They told you we're targeting fucking 20 million fucking PS.
Shall we begin?
They literally gave you the answer.
Yeah, well that ain't gonna happen.
They told you ahead of time.
Xbox ain't got none.
They also told you ahead of time that the PS4 Pro was an option. If you want this and this and that, get this. You don't have to,
if you
want to.
You have 4K already. The option was for the 4K.
You ain't gonna be able to maintain 4K throughout the entire generation on a PS5.
Yes, you can. You know why? You know why? Because you got fucking developers that has a certain spec set that they're gonna tailor their games to, and it is what it is. So fuck the cap. Nintendo, listen. You think Nintendo developers? Nintendo developers have been having the same fucking hardware for the last fucking 6 years, and they.
That's why I don't have a Switch.
Bullshit.
That's what they said.
That's why I don't own a Switch.
I mean, I don't know. These two bills right here. I think you're wrong.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got a few bills.
Yeah, Big Stout. What up, Big Stout?
Yes.
He said J-Dub needs to pay homage. He said you're wrong. 4K, 120 FPS.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, y'all going with that.
60 extra frames. Come on, man.
Wayne Game said, Buck, you decide who to put in the room on that. I trust you. Oh shit. Damn, I gotta decide on that.
He's gonna put J-Dub in the room. You might say.
Aaron Clay, dropping this now. I can't watch the show. I'm an hour behind.
I'm gonna stare in his eyes if he do that.
Hope it's a good show. Fatback posted J-Dub losing that PlayStation juice.
I'm just being realistic. This shit just sounds goofy.
We got one more.
They just came out. They came out with a console.
Hold on, we got one more.
Yes. Steady Flow said, "My bad, Z. I forgot to show my respect, bro. What's up, Z and J-Dub? If it's true, I'm gonna trade my PlayStation 5 and take $300 off that PS5 Pro.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
PS5 Pro, not real."
So who's going to the room?
I think J-Dub does have to go in the room because I think he's.
Jerome back here getting high. Jerome, listen here, man. It's the same goddamn. Jerome is back here getting high. I'm gonna tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you will get a mid-gen refresh. It's an option. You don't have to. You don't have to, but it's just a choice. And it just said, and what I'm gonna say this again. What it does is extend this to generation. You know what I mean? And the last thing they want to do is go forward. That costs us more money, believe it or not, than the goddamn mid-gen refresh. You know what I mean? And everything's x86. You know what I mean? Once he say, and some of you guys, I'm gonna say it's the same thing I told them over the last generation. Some of you guys are just getting your consoles, they still feel new to you, right? It's not gonna feel that new to you in 2 years from now. You're gonna be looking for something new. That's how it goes. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You know what I mean? They have to come up with a goddamn. You know how far consoles we got goddamn PC already? No, man, just the nature of the goddamn beast. You know what I mean? Nature of the goddamn beast. No, I mean, hold on. Let me get this on the screen real quick here. Nature of the goddamn beast, man. Hold up. Where we at?
Fuck this.
Here we go. I have my shit working now.
Is he a brother?
Or what?
Or is he a cornball?
Absolutely. Let's go. Scroll down. Where we at? Where the goddamn coon song at, man? Because he in this motherfucking coon, man. Let's go. Hold some data. Yeah.
The 6-part series interviewed 50 people, family members, your former tour manager, numerous women who all claim that you abused them. Are you saying everybody in that documentary was not telling the truth about you? Everybody?
If you really look at that documentary, which I'm sure you have,
I have.
Everybody said something bad about me. Nobody said nothing good.
Absolutely.
Anything wrong?
Lots of things wrong when it comes to women that I apologize. But I apologize in those relationships at the time I was in the relationships.
Have you broken any laws when it comes to women?
Absolutely not.
Oh, shit. Goddamn lie.
HBO was too, but they canceled VR for Xbox. Phil Spencer said it on stage.
He cancels everything. He cancels my Connect. Then VR.
Y'all crazy to think that, man. Y'all crazy as hell. The PS5 ain't even. The PS5 haven't even been
I would
used.
see them. I would see them going to the PS6 before the Pro.
All right.
The PS5 haven't even been used yet. Like, I don't even know why we even talking.
Okay. So I can't take it, Thrash, that you're, how you say, not a proponent for the mid-gen refresh.
I want my $100. We can bet that. We can bet
yeah,
that.
nigga. I'm gonna line your ass smooth. And I don't want you whispering you pay me either, nigga. I want you to say it with your chest, nigga. You don't get a mid-gen refresh. Let me tell you why. It's because, again, it's just a choice, but it also helps extend the generation. The last thing they want to do is how you say, is go into a new gen. Look as far as technology-wise, right? These consoles came out what year? 2020? Right?
2 years ago.
2020.
Literally 2 years ago.
2020. We're already in 2023, right? They according to these court documents, they said, it's early as 2026. A new goddamn console, right? And for like I said again, and it may seem new to some of those people just not getting them, right? But again, it's not gonna feel that new like a year and a half. And that was the same thing with like I said with the Pro and the 1X. You know what I mean? It's just an option to run, maybe 120. Have a native 4K 160. I'm sorry, a native 4K 60. We're not getting that. We're not getting it. We're not getting native 4K 60.
I believe, but developers don't think that way. If they get extra power, they're going to put it towards making their games bigger before they'll do it for resolutions and frame rate. If you don't believe me, look at every fucking game that we got right now. We got new consoles right now, and these games are still running at fucking barely 60 frames, barely 4K, if 4K. They still doing dynamic resolutions. They don't give a fuck. If they gave a fuck, we would have a whole lot more 4K games.
But even
they
PC, trash. Yeah. Even PC, motherfuckers got 4090s still running with DLSS. That's still the same shit, same checkerboard shit.
Like gamers, they know gamers don't care about it. Gamers don't care about resolution, bro. Gamers do not care about resolution.
It's about graphic features. Having ray trace ambient occlusion, ray trace.
We don't care about that either. Okay, look. Does God of War have ray tracing?
Nope.
That shit sold 20 million motherfucking copies in like 3 months.
Elden Ring don't have it.
Tracing.
Nope.
Elden Ring was an ugly game, but people say they like the game.
Wow,
we can talk about Switch then. We can talk about the Switch then. They don't have no fancy features on the Switch.
Exactly.
That's why I don't own one. That's why I don't own one. Because the games just look too old.
Okay, well then don't buy one. Nintendo don't care. They getting your little brother money.
Ladies and gentlemen, the People's Champion is going to take an L with this one. He getting hot. He's back and drinking with Jada, with Jerome.
No. It's just business one-on-one. It's just business one-on-one.
Yeah, it's business.
If you're a corporation, right?
Yeah.
You just got out of fucking COVID. Your hardware is selling off the fucking shelves. The motherfucker is breaking records every day, right? Now you're gonna tell me, well, I'm making money on fucking all my hardware. I started making profits the first year. Now I'm gonna go back into fucking being in debt and not making profits just to satisfy the 0.1%. Listen, clearly they're not gonna be able to make a fucking PS5 Pro and make profits based on the specs you got. Like, stop it, man. Like,
it's definitely not gonna be those specs.
The only thing we're gonna get. The only thing we're gonna get is a PS5 Slim. That is it. We are not gonna get shit
with the drive removed. That's it. That's
it.
Hold on, get this bill together.
The only reason why my bad.
We're gonna go from PS5 to 6.
Nigga, you gonna, nigga, no, we gonna get that Jerome. I want $100 for your ass too, nigga. Hold on, man. We got my man Fatback posted. J-Dub is losing that PlayStation juice. We got another bill here. Derek just said, Z, run their pockets. The Pro is coming. These things back here getting high. One more bill right here. True Virgil said, when he speaks, Red's voice gets to a whisper. He's scared of that white boy. Oh, man. Who's 22 says, Z, J-Dub is the homie. But you're right. He has not been the same since he got back. He's the genie at the bottom of that bottle. But he got to go back in that room. He of all people should know Sony's going to update their technology. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Y'all want to force me to make a bad business decision?
He's coming, brother. Watch the flip flop with this motherfucker here.
I'm a share owner.
You got the car, right? You're gonna get the car.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, watch the flip flop. We got Thrash, we got J-Dub. We gonna cash out on their ass. Cash out on their ass. I'm trying to tell you, we gonna cash out on their ass.
I want my haters to be, because I want to be honest with my haters. I'm tracking y'all faces, y'all names. Every time you post hate, we tracking it.
Absolutely, goddamn.
Got high.
We gonna cash out on these niggas.
Comatose for a minute, and we was feeling so good.
Absolutely, goddamn, here. Love when the plan comes together.
No, bro. No, nobody's aiming towards 60 FPS, bro. Like
every game has been 60 FPS. It's like a standard right now.
It is
listen,
standard.
hold on. Relax, dog. Listen, nigga. Developers aren't making their games for 60 FPS, bro. And if you're saying that's a standard right now, then why do we need a PS5 Pro?
Because it will no longer be a standard.
Why wouldn't it be? All you need
is as the generation goes on and more games use more next-gen features and all this shit and the graphics keep
the PS5
going.
Don't even use a browser yet, nigga.
Yeah,
like, look, the only reason why there was a PS4 Pro is because of VR. You could tell. Hold on. You could tell because when they had their code names, the PS4 Pro was named Neo and the VR was named Morpheus, bro.
Yes.
They were literally made for each other, dog. And it's like, so it's like you guys are weird. We already have VR. There's no reason.
All right.
Like you guys are only listening to Microsoft about resolutions.
I'm not even talking about. I don't give a shit about resolution. But frame rate is important.
Nigga, stop crying for Microsoft. Nobody's saying nothing bad.
People
I'm just saying
literally didn't buy.
The Xbox Scorpio was really made for VR as well, but they canceled VR, so they said, "Oh, it's just 4K."
Dude, people literally didn't buy that Batman game because it was 30 FPS. A shitload of people did not buy because it was 30 FPS.
That's the developers' fault. That's their bad.
That's going to happen more and more.
So nobody's buying Starfield then?
Oh shit!
Is it gonna be 30 FPS?
No, hold on now, Thrash. Hold on now, Thrash. Hold on now. God damn!
I beg your pardon.
They
don't have to buy it.
Oh man,
that's it.
I hope we got 2 more bills here. We got M's Odyssey. First I'm seeing in the chat. Shut up, you. Well, she doesn't but the less. Said PS5 Pro will help you see the future. Just let people be able to choose higher graphical option, e.g. native 4K 60 with ray tracing, or a low-end 3070 graphics card. And we got one bill here. Willie Sal says, J-Dub, take you and your bottle of teleport red wine. Get in that room, wino ass nigga. Oh, my God. Trash, get back in the neighborhood. So that you say what, J-Dub?
Listen, I came. Hold on, I came back off of my sabbatical for this.
Yeah,
I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I'm going over there. I'm going over there to State of Gaming with my brother Post.
Yeah, brother, you got the double down.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Z, you think they coming out with a PS5 Pro, right?
Yes, sir.
For what game, nigga? Wolverine?
No, it's not. Again, I'm gonna say this again.
It's supposed to be coming out next year, right?
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Coming out next year.
I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so
Wolverine ain't coming until 2025.
Why do they need a Pro? Tell me why they need a Pro.
Again, it's to extend the generation. First
because they want it.
And again, to extend the generation.
What you mean extended? It's already extended. COVID has succeeded in extending the generation
what game,
to the point
what game we
to where
didn't
we
get?
are just now getting PlayStations in stores.
Okay, well,
It's been 2 years. It's already extended.
I mean, you think in the stores? I don't.
Bro,
motherfuckers bought more consoles during the goddamn pandemic ever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How you gonna have new hardware before you even release games for the motherfucker you got right now? Like that makes literally.
Okay, I'm gonna say this again, right?
So anti PS4.
Hold on.
Listen. Think about it.
I'm on record for saying
resources.
Listen, I hope we get a PS4.
Nah,
PS5
still there, nigga. Nah, we don't want you here, bro.
No. Listen. But my fucking common sense is telling me that makes no sense because it's not fixing the problem that they have. They're not just gonna make hardware just because they fucking feel like it. Just so you can be
MP3 player. What the fuck was that for, J-Dub? Hey, Jerome, they made $1,000 goddamn MP3 player. Who the fuck was that for? For the hell of it.
See.
Come on now.
Bro, you gotta understand, dog. They ain't coming out with a PS5 Pro because Xbox Series S exists, nigga.
No,
third-party developers still gonna have to develop for that trash-ass console no matter what generation.
So say it again, right?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that's gonna hold shit back. That's why they skipping Xbox now because they don't want to.
That's why my shit won't grow.
Imagine if they come out with is Xbox Series gonna come out with another motherfucking Xbox Series Pro or some shit?
Matter.
Is that what's supposed to happen? They're supposed to have 3 different type of motherfucking consoles in one generation.
No, they probably do away with one, but listen,
getting out of hardware.
But it's an option.
Yeah, if they get out of hardware, then they really don't gotta make
it. Like
I said before.
So if somebody come up with a Slim, right? That's PC already, right? So if they come up with a Slim, they have that's PC use. It's an option. It's not. Man, but I want to see it again, right? Because I'm about to fuck you niggas up right here. You're trying it. I ain't got no
VR right? is an option.
Yeah, absolutely, right? So I'm going to say this again, right? So the reason why they're making VR,
they wanted to fucking listen. When they release products, they want the products to sell. They're not going to release it just because to give you an option. Like, come on, man, what are we doing?
Okay,
they're gonna come out with a PS5 with a 2 terabyte SSD.
Hold on, Thrash, and Dub especially. Dub, in the past 3 years, how many times have you replaced your video card?
Once.
You a lie. You sold a 2080, you bought a 39 and you got a 4000 series. Keep going. All right. You may not have replaced your processor. You replace your RAM.
That's PC. That's not console.
It's still computer.
PC and console.
No, it's not. Consoles are made to be
simple.
Let me finish, please, gentlemen. Y'all been talking for a long time. Just give me a
I just got here, nigga. I just got here, nigga. I remember you, nigga.
Hold on.
I remember this nigga, cuz.
Oh shit, talk that shit, right?
You don't say some sideways shit, nigga, and then leave.
Oh shit. No, that ain't like that.
4K 60. How many games are 4K 60 with ray tracing on?
None. It don't matter.
That's not a hardware limitation.
That's not a console.
That's not a limitation. What are you speaking about?
Hey, how many copies of God of War sell, nigga?
Oh shit.
How many copies it sell?
That's not the
point. No, answer the question. No, fuck that. Answer the question. Answer the question. How many copies have God of War sold? And then ask yourself, is it 4K 60 with ray tracing, nigga? Is it 4K 60 with ray tracing? Is it yes or no?
Well, let's check the board 4K 60.
It's not, nigga. Exactly, and it sold 20 million. Why the fuck would anybody give a fuck or even think that gamers give a fuck about ray tracing and fucking? It sold 20 fucking million, nigga.
That nigga mad right there, B.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, how many copies of Elden Ring sold, nigga? And then tell me the frame rate resolutions and ray tracing in that bitch too, nigga.
So wait. I'm trying to understand.
I'm gonna say this again, right? Not even thinking.
No, I'm thinking I'm $100 rich. I'm gonna say this again, right?
You stuck in the past talking about you want to stay with the old shit. Are we backwards?
What you mean, nigga? That's a year-old game, nigga. The fuck? And it's still sold buckets, nigga.
So when Unreal Engine 5, these games in Engine 5, so you got 30 frames. while PC is doing 60. Do you know how far PC would be ahead?
No,
if you don't come with any hardware?
these consoles are 60 frames already.
Whatever
it's already 120 and 60 frames.
PC players spend thousands of dollars to be ahead of us.
No, they
don't. Let them be ahead. They're spending thousands of bucks.
Bro, they do. They do.
A small fraction.
They do. Stop it.
A small fraction.
Yeah, but
Sony ain't trying to match that money.
Steam and already said. Steam and already said that the majority of fucking PC gamers are gaming. The average is at 1060. That means only a fraction of a fraction is even buying these high fucking PC cards. Why would fucking Sony want to fucking do that? That literally makes no sense.
So I'm gonna say this again, right? I'm gonna be clear on this, right? So you know how healthy. First of all, this protect period. Just to be on it for 7 years, right? That's a long time. Static hardware. And not no tech going, and PC is already with 100 flops already.
They'll go to
PC will be up 4 more generations.
They'll go to PlayStation 6. They'll go to PlayStation 6.
It doesn't work like that, bro. I'm sorry.
Console games.
They do. Listen,
console games. Listen, I watch it.
Hold on.
Don't console games
last generation was the first gen ever. You got a mid-gen refresh, and everybody think that that's going to be the brand standard now going forward. Out of 30 years of gaming, it's going to take. It took 1 gen, and y'all like, yeah, this is going to be standard.
Before you down that hill, so you saying Sony lost money with the Pro?
Yes,
you was a goddamn lie. You was a goddamn lie.
They lost. Listen, they lost money with the PS. They only sold 4 million copies. What the fuck are we doing?
5 million PSVR still made another one.
No, listen. They sold 120 plus million PS4 consoles.
All right, so listen. By your logic, right?
Million of them was the Pro.
Okay.
This is the console. This console.
Okay, but by your logic, right? We should have another PSVR.
Exactly.
We have one right now.
It's even worse. No. Let me say it again.
That's equivalent to you saying that's the equivalent if I'm a PC guy of me buying a video card.
No problem.
I'm just throwing that out there. It's not including me changing the whole fucking PC.
So, but listen, with Sony losing money, by that same goddamn thing, we should have a PSVR too. The first
one.
The first one is
no, it's not. It's what you talking about is
you don't understand that now?
It's an accessory, not a fucking console.
A $600 accessory.
You're talking about
a $600 accessory.
The
probably
first
didn't cost the same as the console.
Listen, how much was the PSVR 1? Huh? The shit was fucking $400 anyway. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here?
$600.
They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing.
Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to take no L's.
Again, y'all want more hardware. But y'all need to focus more on the games and less about the hardware, bro.
All right.
But you need better hardware to make better games.
I don't even think developers. I don't even think developers want a motherfucking Pro.
To make better games.
Okay. Every year, every 6 months, they come out with new video fucking cards for PC. What better games are fucking coming out for fucking PC that takes advantage of them shits? Literally fucking none. They sit around waiting on fucking console ports to be able to fucking push gaming forward with ray tracing, with everything else. So think about it. If you bought a fucking RTX 2080, it had first gen ray tracing capabilities. It had this. It had that. I'm just throwing that out there, right? Then you got the 30 generation. Then you got the 40. That shit didn't even take advantage of the 20, let alone the 30, and now the 40, now the 50. You can't chase PC. That's not what we're doing. PC? They're out. Clearly, the console guys that expect us to get a fucking PS5 Pro.
You just
it's just the logic I'm using. If y'all sit up here thinking that we're gonna
it makes no sense. You don't take no L's, man. Y'all gonna learn today.
Listen, you can show me the article until Sony come out and say, "Here you go." Because it makes literally no sense.
All right, hold up.
Break that nigga's legs.
Can I say something real quick? Real quick. J-Dub and Thrash and everybody who can answer this. In the past 15 years, how fast has PCs or computing period progressed?
It's getting faster as time goes on. It's actually getting a lot faster.
Right now, the gap between console and PC is as small as it's fucking ever been.
That's false.
That is true. I'm not talking about the game. Wait, time out, Rich, stop. Could you feed into him? I stopped the question I asked you, sir. In the past 15 years, has the computing industry not advanced leaps and bounds? It is moving at an incredible pace.
Yes.
It has, but you do know it's slowing down, right? Clearly, it's slowing down.
Software, it's a couple of problems. There's a problem with x86 anyhow, but we're not gonna get that deep, bro, because you're not gonna put this bullshit on my head with that. All right. So with the fact of that,
I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
Why wouldn't the consoles keep up with that as best they could?
You know why?
Why?
Because it's all about money. And if the fucking console gamer, right? If the console gamer is asking for it, if they're spending their dollars for it, they'll happen. If not, it's not going to happen. It literally makes no sense. These consoles just came out.
They're asking for 60 FPS. That's what console gamers are asking for, right? For now.
You're getting
for now.
Listen.
Until we're not getting it, you can't say we're not getting it.
Gen old games running old engines.
Yeah, exactly.
The second GPU window.
So
the second portion of the
I don't know
video,
about Xbox,
but the data is different. It's all rendering.
PlayStation games has the fucking 120 option, the 60 option, and the ray tracing option, and in between. So it is what it is.
Games.
Fortnite is running 120 on Unreal 5. What are you talking about?
Ragnarok is a cross-gen game. All these games are cross-gen games.
Ratchet and Clank, that's a next gen only game.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, the
ray tracing, that got 120 hertz mode.
Game, dude.
That 60 frame is giving you everything that
yo.
Enemies are good. You think the AI enemies are fighting very well?
Will not.
Yo.
120 FPS.
Hey yo. What's up, y'all? What's good?
Console would never be a PC. Y'all need to stop trying to. These
let me
not gonna do that.
Let me get my piece on this, bro.
Okay.
Let me get my piece on this, bro.
Let me share my screen. You forgot that the PS5 Pro patent.
This is the truth of the matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
If AMD can get Sony and Microsoft to tech at a reasonable power cost, reasonable financial cost, and thermal cost, we're getting pro consoles, bro. Look at the Unreal Engine. Hold on, look at the Matrix. Look at the Matrix demo, right? Running on Unreal Engine 5. That game barely hits 30 frames per second. This is what we're looking at.
It wasn't optimized, and it was a demo test.
Come on, J-Dub. You have all Twitter to speak, bro. Let me get my 5. You have all Twitter to speak.
You got
look. The Matrix can barely hit 30 frames per second, and it's being upscaled using temporal. What we're getting on, we're still running last gen games. That's why we're getting 60 frames. A lot of those games, once you cut that ray tracing on, you're not even getting 60 anymore. You're losing a lot of effects. You get like even Resident Evil demo. We're playing an interlace. It's not even a consistent frame. So these games, these consoles are already getting taxed. Now I understand, like, you know, the games can look better with better engines, but it's gonna hurt the frame rate, bro. Don't expect 60 frames. When these eye-popping, eye candy games start dropping, bro, we need pro consoles. Don't let it now fool you, dog.
One of those games coming. One of those games coming.
What's coming on Xbox sooner than PlayStation?
Oh shit!
We got Hellblade.
Give me a round of applause. Listen here. I'm gonna say this here. So you say what's Sony? I'm gonna share my screen for, and I'm gonna drop the mic with this here, right? You know what I mean? No, this ain't my words. This is God's words right here.
Mr. Media X stuff. Come on, man.
You see this patent?
Hold on,
what year was this?
I can't see the screen.
I had you. Let me pull you up again. 1 second.
You know they make
hold that on the screen. Hold that on the screen.
This is 2020,
right? That's patents.
Yeah.
They make 1 million patents. They got patents saying that you can let the fucking PS5 or the console fucking play the games for you and get you in trophy like that. They got patents.
They were going to make one and change their mind.
Hold on,
it's a patent. You know what a patent is, right?
Absolutely.
That just means this is my idea, and I'm going to stamp this so nobody else can come up with that idea.
Z. Let me.
That don't mean.
Let me shut this born again Christian up one time, bro. Listen. Hey, J-Dubs, when you had a 30 Ti, you didn't know you needed a 4090 until it released.
Facts.
No, I didn't. I still don't need it.
You bought because you had the 30 Ti. You was happy. As soon as they announced the 4090, you went and bought 2 of them.
Because I do that, but Noah, Remember,
Hold
I sold
on,
you
brother.
the 2080
Hold
Ti?
on, brother.
Right?
You thought you was happy
I didn't
with
even need
4K.
that.
You thought you was happy with 4K, but you the first nigga to buy an 8K TV.
Absolutely, because I buy everything.
When they released it.
But I know the majority is not like me. They're not going to buy that. Nobody's going to buy that shit. I know y'all want it, right?
It's not for the majority.
PSVR, but they still released it, J-Dub. Nobody bought the PSVR, but they still released it. It's just me, you, and Low-Key.
But that's
me, you, and
an
Low-Key.
That's an accessory, not a console. You're missing a fucking accessory versus a. Come on, man, you can't be
It's an accessory. It's an accessory that they still have all these games made for it. They're developing for it.
So to ask you guys a question
you
here.
got it. You got it. It'll be a pro. You got it. It'll be a pro.
4K gaming at 120. You see? 4K 60 with ray tracing. Just told you guys. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah, with VR?
Yeah. What do you say? Wait, what do you say?
This patent here, what they're aiming for is 4K to 120 and 4K 60 with ray tracing. I just told you guys.
I don't believe the two GPU. I don't believe the two GPU thing.
Yeah, SLI is all but dead at this point.
Listen, even with a 4090, you're not getting that shit, right? You gotta fucking turn on all this other frame generation.
You're not getting it at ultra. You're not getting it at ultra. Ultra consoles don't run ultra.
Stop. Listen, as somebody who got a fucking 4090, I'm gonna tell you, and when they give you them the grand spiel, this is the end all be all. It's a fucking lie. Running all of that, it is. You gonna tell me you don't have a 4090?
This man buy everything the day it releases, but
listen, in order for you to get them high ass frames like that, you gotta turn on frame generation, right? You gotta turn on DLSS. Like, let's stop the cap.
Yeah, but DLSS
but you can't even get that
at this point. So
you can't even get that down with the current setup, though. J-Dubs, that's what we're trying to tell you.
Everything
you can't
going
get
people.
This with the current
It's gonna be.
setup.
What makes you think a fucking PS5 Pro is gonna fix that when fucking 4090 can't? Like,
it's gonna get you closer to it.
No, it's.
Why would you? Why would you doubt Mark Cerny? Why would you?
Okay, watch
Mark
this. You see this right here?
This
Mark
literally
Cerny's a
makes
genius. Why would you doubt him?
I'm saying it's from a business perspective. That's
Mark Cerny's not gonna be happy with you,
literally no business.
Okay, we both
Y'all know I'm for all the latest and greatest tech, but I'm speaking with my common sense mind now.
No, J-Dubs, you're looking.
They want to sell 100-something million.
J-Dubs, you are looking at this. You're looking at it from March 15, 2023. You're not looking a year or two ahead from now, bro.
They're saying these consoles coming out next year. Nowhere. That's what he said. It's like, come on.
I think it's coming out the end of the year.
That's basically 2 years from now. It's not going to be until fall next year.
And upscale to 8K.
Y'all got it. I
Hey, Dub, on the real, we both with corporate America. I would agree with you with the fact is, but the consumers are kind of asking for it, and it's not like.
Ain't no consumers asking for it. It's barely fucking get a PS5.
Let's say double dutch. It's time for you to jump in yet. It's not time for you to jump in yet. Hold on, Pimp. You'll have your moment. And also, the fact is that they're not going to stop selling PS5s.
Yep.
Like they did stop selling PS4s.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
So if they already have the RNG done, brother, why do you think they wouldn't? You believe they don't have the RNG done?
I don't.
Oh man.
Oh, Jay, you said that.
I don't. I'm with you. I don't think they have the R&D done yet. I don't think they have the R&D done yet.
Because they were dealing with COVID for the last fucking 3 fucking years. They've barely been able to get. They're barely able to fucking
get.
I agree with J-Dubs partially. I think 2024. I think 2024 is a little too soon.
Console, they're working on the next one already.
Listen to Noah.
I partially agree with J-Dubs. I think 2024 is a little too soon. I don't think the R&D is complete, but I bet you they are working on it right now as we speak.
Them for next year, next Christmas.
It's coming 2024.
2020. I say 2025 at this.
Nah, we're gonna finish this. Hold on. It's gonna be in the market 2 years because we're supposed to get the PS5 and PS6 in 2026.
I get you.
PS6
Listen, check this out. In the normal timeline,
been out for 2 years. They are.
In the normal timeline, I agree. But ever since Thanos snapped his fingers and people disappeared,
All right, hold on. I gotta get these bills. Hold on.
Everything got pushed a year two ahead. Back, bro.
Hold on. Why is Thrash and J-Dub against it for good? Hold on, bro. Drinking on.
We're not against it. I mean, we're not against it. We're just saying it. The odds of it happening is extremely
slim. Hold on, my man, Derek JC. When do you think the PS4 and Xbox cross-gen will be over? Hopefully this year. This holiday season. What's we got here? We got get in his ass, Thrash. You talking about Rich? Hold up, 1 second. Get another one here. My man, the other one, he said, Silent Hill 2 remake runs at 60, has zero loading, and was made by Bloober Team. Next gen engines are actually more efficient than last gen and are actually running in the backwards compatibility
exactly.
mode. Here's the thing about the Bloober. To answer your question, my man, running 60, but it's not going to be a native 4K. Jada talking about offsetting road tripping.
Nobody cares about native 4K anymore. It's all that with the upscaling. That shit got so good.
Upscaling is trash.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Upscaling is not that good.
4K got knocked out the window by
have you seen fucking Sony's first party games? All them shit are fucking amazing.
The only game upscale.
I'm not dying on the native but it's the fact that when you throw that heavy ray tracing, real ray tracing on it.
Ray tracing is not. Listen, here's the thing about it. All these developers, ray tracing is an option. It's not a standard. Why are you guys dying on a ray tracing hill?
It will be just standard, though. It will be just like PCR became standard.
It's becoming the standard.
60
hold on. What's his one thing? Couple show.
All those
ding.
Hey, hold on. What games are y'all disappointed in the PS5 this generation?
That's not, you're getting outside.
I'm gonna say this again, right?
No. Tell me what games y'all niggas are disappointed in. What games are y'all disappointed in? Give me a game, please.
Answer the question.
People want a lot 4K60 RT. That's the part.
Okay, what game are you disappointed in?
$399 too.
That's
Returnal runs
What
1080p.
game are you disappointed in?
Thrash. Returnal runs at 1080p on the PS5.
That's a claim.
What game are you disappointed in?
I just gave you one example.
Answer the question.
I just gave you one example. Returnal runs 1080p.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
What game are you disappointed in?
It still looks bad.
Oh, Forspoken run sub 720p with that shit on.
What me?
Okay.
No, the ones with the 120 frame mode. It runs low.
That shit look ugly in the resolution mode, bro.
They keep using the 120 mode, but they're not talking about when fucking the medium
Forspoken doesn't look good in any mode, bro.
On the X Series X.
Even more. Hey, watch this. Hey, watch how I smack it real quick, especially with Forspoken, bro. Hey, what is Forspoken on a 4080 on a PC?
Exactly.
Whatever you change the settings to, Thrash.
No.
Thrash, whatever you put your settings on, that's what it's running.
4K 120 with ray tracing in that game. Is it right? 120.
No. Stop it, man.
You're a
Hold on, let me pay the bill right quick. Hold on. Hold on, let me pay the bill right quick. Hold up. Hold on. Niggas, hold on, I'm gonna bleed right quick. See about stats.
It's crazy. The niggas that don't even buy games, they refuse to buy games. It's not in a fucking cheap ass service. I'm talking about PS5.
He said,
Derek James.
He said, Derek James said, do you think Suicide Squad will be 4K 60 with the RTX? Hell no.
No.
On the next gen, on the mid first it would.
But that's what they want. They want a PS4. They want a PS5 Pro. They ain't gonna even do it.
For one,
it's crazy.
I'm a
PS5 Pro is not gonna do what you want it to do.
It's going to be hamstrung because
it's going to do it. No, it don't have to though. As long as it does more than what the PS5 does.
It's a
people that want it will buy it.
Better than a 4090, my nigga.
And then in 2 years from now, from 2 years from now, we'll have a 5090. The people who want the 5090 will go buy the 5090.
Question. I mean,
no, I'm just saying.
How many games on a 4090? At the level of PlayStation games,
they run better.
4K,
games on the 4090 run better than they on the PS5.
You got to listen. If it does, you got to turn on frame generation. You got to turn on DLS. You got to turn on all this.
No. Let's not. Hey, listen. Hold on. No, God of War's a bad example. Spider-Man has a mode that runs better than the PS5 on PC.
No, I don't want better. They're not saying better. They're saying
you don't want better.
ray tracing, 60 frames, 120 frames. This is what they're saying for the PS5
Give
Pro.
that same shit
So
to
I'm
PC.
trying to find out how they getting these
You get
numbers.
closer. You get closer to those. Those are targets.
I don't want to get close.
Those are targets.
I don't want to get close. I want
Listen, I got a simple answer. Anybody who PC games knows all you got to do is turn down your settings to medium or low.
$2,000 for a GPU just to fucking just to still not get what you're looking for. Stop it, man.
You got some 4090, Jada. What are you talking about?
I'm proving my point. I'm trying to prove my point. I'm the nigga here with the 4090 telling you, y'all capping.
This nigga said he got
So you saying people that have the current hardware? Hold on, listen. You saying that people that have the current hardware don't want to spend money to get the better working hardware?
What I'm telling you, right? What I'm telling you is console will never reach that level of what y'all trying to do. It's not. It's not.
Wait a second. So what?
It's not. That 4K 120 native and all that shit with ray tracing, y'all. Man, y'all sounding goofy.
You had a PSVR. What's the point of getting the PSVR 2?
Pardon me?
Because I wanted to play fucking PSVR 2 games. I wanted to play the fucking highest. Listen, I'm playing Gran Turismo in 4K, HDR, 120 frames a second in VR. For $399. No, it's not. It's totally fucking different. What the fuck are we doing here?
It looks better.
Stop it, man. Stop it. No. It's a whole different thing, man.
Buy hardware for a better experience. It doesn't always have to be.
No. Listen.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, shit going on all night. Members only. What? Listen, mark this shit down today. These niggas gonna take the L. I want my goddamn thrash. Don't come to me so much. You between gigs, come in whispering and shit. I want my motherfucking money. Don't let all that falling on the step shit and Jada up on head. What you got a stomach ache? I want my motherfucking money, Jerome. I want my money from these niggas. Mark it here first. Back when it's Mr. Mar. These niggas cutting up back